Today is going to be the debate of the 21, or let's say the 21st century. Yes, hopefully it will happen. Lord willingly, it will happen. So it's going to be Christian Prince and Allah praise for, not to the Prophet. I mean Muhammad hijab. So hopefully it's going to be a really amazing debate. Hopefully this guy Muhammad hijab is going to actually and really debate Christian Prince and not run immediately after 10 or 15 minutes. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? What will happen today? Is it going to be like this?
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
So hopefully it's going to be like that. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped for tonight's debate, guys. Are you ready? So what I'm going to do, guys, on this live broadcast, we're going to try to comment during the live show, and if Mimi Hijab decides to run or hang up, I will try to call live on his Skype. Hopefully then Mimi Hijab will accept my live call. If he is a coward, and he will run from Christian Prince. So before we start, guys, pray with me in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Lord, please give CP the courage and wisdom today to overcome lies, taqiyya, and deception. Unfold us all in your arms, Lord. Fill us all with your Holy Spirit, that we might reflect your light within this dark world, and that Christian Prince today speaks your word with boldness and without any shame, and draw the Muslims to your feet, Lord. We ask this through your beloved and holy Son, Jesus Christ. Lord, please loosen our brother's tongue today, CP, so that he can speak the truth to our audience. And please give him the courage to do whatever needs to be done. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, amen. So like we said, guys, welcome. Thank you for joining in. We will have the opportunity today to live broadcast the debate of the 21st century between CP and Mimi Hijab. And like I said, I will try to comment during the live show, and this is another medium or YouTube channel that will live stream the debate. So hopefully we will have a nice debate. Maybe we can look at the live chat. If you have anything to comment on, or you want to share, or you have a question before the debate starts, let me know. Send me a message. And as you see, guys, Muhammad Hijab, when he was defeated in that debate between him and David Wood, right? He said during the debate, Allah prays for, not to the Prophet. But wait, Mimi Hijab, when Allah prays for, to who Allah prays? I mean, when I pray to God. When you Muslims pray, you pray to Allah. But when Allah prays, to who does Allah pray? To who Allah yusalli? Allahu alam, the Muslim will say. Yeah, it's not for. He even lied and he claims to be an Arabic expert. It's not for, it's not to, it's on. Ala, it's on. So, you know, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. The Arabic expert who wanted to teach David Wood Arabic and Hebrew during that live show, right? Elijah means God with us, guys. That's what he said. This Mimi hijab that you see here. Someone is asking, do you think hijab will say to CP, you don't speak Arabic? Well, I hope so. It's going to be fun if he does that, right, guys? I hope he's going to say, I will teach you, Christian Prince, Arabic, like he said to David Wood. That's going to be hype, man. Inshallah. So let's see, guys. Let me switch to channel of Christian Prince. Okay, it's still not started yet. 22 minutes and 30 seconds, as you see. So what do you think, guys? What's going to happen? What do you think? What's your view on that? What's your point of view on that? Live show, this live debate of the 21st century. Alexander Moreno says, I dreamt about the debate last night. Really? Have you seen Christian Prince in your dreams, man? I hope you didn't see Muhammad Hijab with his with his big beard. I mean, that would be scary, right? Sophia Brown says, I don't think he will call CP. Told me in the last couple minutes of my live show, they told me that this is going to happen, finally. So I received a message and I said, I don't believe it. At that very moment, I didn't believe it, to be honest with you, because these cowards, Ali Dawah, I mean Ali Christian, we proved to everybody that Ali became a Christian, and Mr. Mimi Hijab, I mean, we are live every day. Christian is live for the last 15 years. He's live almost every day. Why do you not call us, man? So, yeah, call me Thomas. Thomas the unbeliever. But yeah, it is what it is. Actually, I still don't believe it. To be honest with you, I still don't believe it before it really happens, right? So, I'm not sure what your take is on it, guys, but yeah, maybe if you guys, if you want to do me a favor, if you can let the people in the live chat on Christian Prince's YouTube page, if you can tell them that we are streaming live too, you know, if something happens or, you know. So this is going to be his backup. So we're going to back up our brother, dear brother in Christ, Christian Prince. So let them know if it's okay, guys. Share everything, share all the links on social media, invite your friends, let them know. Spread the word, guys. Help me to help you. So like I said, guys, for the people who just joined in, God bless you, God bless your families, including the Muslims who always curse us and hate us in their, especially in their Al-Fatiha prayer that they have to repeat 17 times a day, right, guys? They repeat Al-Fatiha 70 times a day. And yesterday someone asked me to explain it. Well, we can explain it again. That's not a problem. If you go to Al-Fatiha chapter 1 ayah 7, here Muslims repeat the curses of Allah on the Jews and the Christians, right? Those whose portion is not wrath, those are the Jews, and who go not astray, those are the Christian. This is actually a really bad translation, Yusuf Ali, but you know, Muslims, when they translate, they will always lie. Yeah, so here, as you see, looks much better. So here the Jews, Allah is very angry with the Jews, and Allah misguided the Christians. So they repeat the curses of Allah 70 times a day. I kid you not. And remember when we said to you guys, Mr. Muhammad Hijab, when he came back after that hot debate, right, with David Wood, when he came back from Ghana, he ran to Ghana because he felt the heat, and he knew that we would have made a lot of videos about him, and we did, to expose his lies. He came back without any shame. He said, Allah praises the Prophet, right? Allah is doing hamd to the Prophet. But wait a second, Abdul. If we go to the same chapter 1, ayah 2, it says, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So only praising is only for Allah. All the praises are only for Allah. So he's a street thug, guys. He's a kid, man. He's not even a real Muslim, man. He actually exposes his own Allah and makes Allah looks like a slave of the Muhammad, of the Prophet, right? When you're going to say Alhamd to the Prophet, and the hamd is coming from Allah, Allah is doing the hamd, that means Allah is basically the worshipper and the slave of the Prophet, in this case Muhammad. So thank you for the shirk. Thank you for showing us that Allah is a mushrik. Congratulations, Mr. Mimi Hijab. And you think you can take on Christian Prince? What a joke. What a joke. Right? What a joke, guys. So, and not only that, he also said, Elijah means God with us. Yeah, right. And you want to teach David Wood Hebrew lessons? I knew I was going to teach you Hebrew lessons, Mr. David Wood. Yeah, right. My God. Lord have mercy on this guy. So, let's see. Let's switch back to the page. Okay, 16 minutes. 16 minutes, guys. Are you ready? God bless you too, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. God bless you, Robin Wright, and the others who just joined. Let everyone know that we are streaming here too, guys. If something goes wrong or whatever, this is going to be the backup live broadcasting. I was actually thinking about it, not to do it, but something told me do it anyway. Maybe they will hang up on him, or you know, they will run from Christian Prince. Or maybe it's also good to comment on what is being discussed during the debate. What was the, let me see, what was the Skype ID again that Muhammad Hijab gave? Something with YouTube? What was it again? Let me go to Muhammad Hijab, his channel. Okay, so it's YouTube live chat at outlook.com. That's his Skype. All right, let me add it to Skype, guys. Let me add it. As you see here. Okay, this must be it. This must be it. Say hi. Okay, I can say hi, no problem. So this is it, guys. This must be it. YouTube live chat. All right. So as you see, proof is in front of you. We added him. So let's see what is going to happen. Good. Someone's saying good. Okay, good. So, okay, 40 minutes left. So, who's going down? Do you think Christian Prince will be finally defeated after 30 years? I mean, Christian Prince debated with imams, he debated with shuyukh, he debated with PhD shuyukh. Who is Mimi Hijab, man? He said, for 4,000 years, no Jew associated anyone with God, oh man, you liar. Yeah, I'm already live. Someone is saying on the page of Christian Prince, Rob Christian is already live. That's good. Yeah. Spread the message. Well, if we go, guys, since he made that claim during the debate with David Wood, no Jew associated anyone with the Father, with God. Well, you're lying. And you are calling Allah and Muhammad liars, Mr. Mimi Hijab. Because according to chapter 9, and ayah 30, it says, the Jews say, there's nothing called Ezra, it's Uzair. Uzair is the son of Allah. There's nothing called God, it's Allah. The La, right? The La, that's the God of the Muslim. The La. La, Alhamdulillah. Yeah? Praises to Allah, right? Praises to Allah. So the Jews said it. So are you calling the Qur'an of Allah and the Prophet of Allah and Allah himself a liar, Mr. Mimi Hijab? Is that what you're trying to teach us? So according to the Quran is lying about the Jews, by the way. Don't get me wrong. The Quran is lying about the Jews. So, I forgot to switch. Okay. The Quran is lying about the Jews and claiming, putting words in the mouth of the Jews, saying that the Jews said, look at this taqiyya from Allah. Look at this taqiyya from Muhammad, guys. The Jews said, Uzair, there's nothing called Ezra, Uzair is the son of Allah. Let me switch. Maybe Maududi is using less taqiyya. You see Uzair. Do you see it? So the Jews said Uzair is Allah's son. You filthy liar. You Allah, you are using taqiyya. You fake prophet of Islam, you are using taqiyya. The Jews never said that. You filthy liar. And it says the Jews, right? All the Jews said it. They don't even know who Uzair is. Show me one Jew who heard of the name Uzair. Lord have mercy. So here again, how many times did we spank Muhammad today, guys? Muhammad Hijab, 3 times. He said, Elijah is God with us. He said, Allah praises Muhammad. Bam, again spanked. And here we are serving him, exposing him, because according to your Quran, and you said for the last 4,000 years, no Jew associated anyone with Allah. Well, boy oh boy, you're wrong. According to your Quran, that's not true. And the proof is in front of you. Chapter 9, ayah 30 is exposing your lies, Mr. Mimi Hijab. You filthy liar. You filthy liar. Allah prays 4, not 2. Speaking from Kif, Hira. It's not 4. It's not 2. It's on. Allah means on. You filthy liar. Guys, I don't respect liars. I mean, yes, we love everybody. We love this guy. I have nothing against this guy, to be honest with you. He's a kid. But I don't respect liars. Yes, we love mankind and we are commanded to love, including the Muslims, who consider themselves to be our enemies. Right? I don't have hate for this guy. I am commanded by Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, to love everybody. But we don't respect liars. We don't respect false teachers like this guy. He's not even a real teacher anyway. He's only, You're finished! You're finished! Christian Prince, you're finished! Yeah, right. Man, I'm really hyped. I'm really hyped for today's live show, to be honest with you guys. Let's go back. 9 minutes. Wow. It's getting close. It's getting hot in here. He's a businessman. Yeah, it's all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins, right, guys? It's all about the money. Beer and pork. I hope Ali Christian, Ali Dahwa, is going to be a nice nurse and will give him some wet hot towels during the debate. Because, oh boy, Mimi Hijab is going to sweat today. So I hope Ali Dawah will be a good nurse today. So what do you think, guys? What will happen? A, the debate will actually happen. B, Mimi Hijab will start to mock Christian Prince and run. C, Rob Christian will call. I hope I will not call today. I really hope that I don't need to call. And I hope, really actually hope that it's going to be option A, that debate will actually happen. It's not going to be a very small one. I hope that it's going to be at least a 1 hour debate. CIN says, at Rob Christian, do you think hijab really lets CP spank him? Well, to be honest with you, I still don't understand why Mimi Hijab decided to go for this. Why he's doing this? Because he is really, I mean, his career already ended, and the Muslims know this, but they are in denial, right? Because David Wood spanked him left and right. And we are still spanking this Abdul in our videos left and right. This is why he does not like to call us, or let alone Ali Dawah, who does not know Arabic. Ali Dawah doesn't know Arabic, okay? You know, like we say, guys, like we always say, 90% of the Muslim world do not speak the language of Allah, i.e. Arabic. So, you know, he's really putting himself on the spot right there. So, this is going to be the final blow. I think this guy did not eat his 7 ajwa this morning, and he's going to do it anyway. You know, I mean, he already lost face in that debate with David Wood, but you know, he wants to finish himself. Mimi Hijab, you're finished. Are you ready, guys? Are you excited like me? I am. 6 minutes. Are you ready? Yeah, actually, David Wood, guys, Sukmiri, my friend, welcome. Actually, David Wood did really a huge damage, but they are in denial. Muslims are always in denial. Muslims are always in denial. Abdul Haliga, it's not funny, man. Abdul Halig, it's not funny. Don't die on me here, man, from laughing. Someone is asking me, TL is asking me, Rob, is Arabic your mother language? Yes, it's my mother tongue, my friend. This is why my English is so bad. I wish that my English was as good as my Arabic. أنا أتكلم العربية. Yeah, I speak Arabic. I hopefully we'll have Muslims. Is there any Muslim who is listening, or maybe he's in the live chat? Wow, 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh! Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me get some popcorn, man. For the people who just joined in, I added, as you see here, I added the Skype ID of Mr. Mimi Hijab. So if Muhammad Hijab decides to run, I will call too. I will call, because if he's too coward to debate Christian Prince, I will debate him. So hopefully it's not going to be necessary, but if he is too coward to continue the debate with Christian Prince, then I will call. I will call. All right? I will call. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Woo! Are you excited? I am. Man, oh man. Are there questions, guys? Or you want to share something with us in the live chat? You want to say something? Please, go ahead. Mr. Nobody. Matthew 26 says, Matthew 26 verse 39 states that Jesus fell on his face and prayed. Why are you not continue reading the verse, Abdul? You have no shame, you have no dignity like your friend. Because Jesus was praying to the Father. We don't have a problem. Do you believe that Allah is a Father? No. So, thank you for providing us and being a witness for everybody here who is listening that Allah is truly not the Father of mankind. Allah is not the same God of the Holy Bible. Thank you. We don't have a problem when Jesus as the Son, the eternal Son, who came into the flesh as the eternal Word, we don't have a problem with him praying to the Father because that was his way to communicate with the Father. We don't have a problem with that. So, and thank you for showing us that your Allah is a different God. He's the moon idol. Allah, the moon idol. Right? Thank you. You are really smart, Abdul. I salute you. Yeah, I think CP wants to go live. Right? He wants to go live, maybe prepare some, or maybe he wants to say something to you guys. So I have respect for that. Let me refresh. No, okay, it's still not live yet. It says waiting for the Arabian Prophet. So we are going to wait and see what our brother Christian Prince is going to say. And I will, like I said, I will try to comment. So now and then on what's going to happen or what is happening in front of us. You're finished! Lord have mercy. Let's see if he's going to say it, guys. You're finished! Hey, Chris Baker, nice to see you, my friend. God bless you. Everybody who just joined, Supatiki, Gallon Sham, Cruiser 8R, Cam L, Message of Love. Oh, you too, sister. God bless you. Nice to have you here too. Yeah, guys, like I said, for the people who just joined, this is our backup live stream for our brother Christian Prince. I decided to go live too, in case something happens, or you know, the coward Mr. Mimi Hijab, maybe he's going to be a coward and run from Christian Prince. Maybe he's going to hang up on him. So, like I said, the proof is in front of you. If he does that, I'm going to call live. Here, I already added him. I sent him a hi. Do you see it? So, I am going to call if he hangs up on Christian Prince. So, let's see what's going to happen, guys. Boy, oh boy. Run, Forrest, run. I hope he's going to run. I really hope, because it's going to show everybody what kind of coward he is. Because it will be my chance. Let me refresh. No, okay. Christian Prince is not live yet. Maybe he needs some time to prepare. I hope Christian Prince ate his 7 ajwa and had his camel urine. Oh wait, we are not Muslims. We don't need that. I think Christian Prince has a beer and some popcorn, man. You know, sometimes people ask me, hey, Rob Christian, what's your story, right? Well, the thing is, guys, I used to debate on Paul Talk, on the Paul Talk panel or program, like our brother Christian Prince. I used to hang out with him in the same channel. So maybe you now have the idea why we have a same style You know, that's why. And you know, we Arab Christians, we won't tolerate any lie. We are not patient with any lie. Even if you're a Christian, we're going to spank you publicly. If I catch a Christian with a lie, especially on the live chat, I will spank you too. So, you know, we don't tolerate any lie, let alone from the Muslim liars and deceivers, like this Mimi Hijab or Ali Dahwa. You know, we don't tolerate any lie, because only the truth and only the truth will set us all free. And who is the truth? Jesus Christ himself. Glory to his name, our Lord and Savior. So what do you think, guys? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Are you ready? Boy, oh boy. I'm really excited, guys. Oh, it's starting. Okay. Good. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. I will comment, like I said, during the live show, so now and then. So hopefully we will have a nice time. Enjoy. God bless. Pray for our brother. Keep all the warriors in your prayers, guys. God bless you. God bless your families. Nice to have you here. Enjoy the live show.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends. Today we have a nice day, and we pray that we are going to have a very good time showing the Muhammadan what Islam is, and putting some people into the real size. So please invite your friends, tell your friends about what we are going to have today. I hope people they will show up, those who promise us to come for what is called debate. Now remember, the Muslims really, especially those people we are talking about, they don't really debate. So today it's a game of who is going to corner who. And because we don't debate, you know, debate is between two decent people. Those people, they never really get a decent answer. You know, we know them. They will say anything except the truth about their religion. So what we will do as usual, actually nothing will be different. This is what they do always. They will do their best in order not to answer. But who care? Still we will get them busted. All right. Now I apologize, my voice is not good, but I think it's good enough to do what we need to do today. So invite your friends. We have still some time before this person show up, and I did add him already. He posted his Skype in his page finally. So I will text him as soon as it is time for us to call, and let us see how this will work. You know, I'm not expecting much from him, but at the end of the day, we're expecting victory for this cult. You know, is no match in any way, in any mean. You know, so let us see. Let me send him a text message.
Come on, Mimi Hijab, do it,
and
man.
As usual, you know, like when they start doing a debate, right away he asks people for donation, as usual. You know, even he did not start yet.
Yeah, what else is new? Allah needs a loan, guys. Allah needs a loan.
All right, I just send him hi. I hope you will respond. His name is YouTube live chat. This is what he called his name, as you see. In his page, I send him a message. So we will wait for their answer.
So CP, what do you think? Are you going to use 20% of your knowledge, or maybe 10? What do you think, guys, in the live chat?
Yeah, I would like them to, you know, like I would like him to hear from him today. Like, I know this is coming. You do not know Arabic, you do not know Hebrew. Elijah is with us. All right. I wish I can play some music until until he come. So I'm not sure what to do. I don't want to keep talking, saying nothing. All right, guys, invite your friends and let us have a good time. Now, is it sound good? Does it sound good? Let me know, please, if you have any problem from your side. I'm drinking some tea if some want some. This tea, for some reason, it make my throat dry, so I'm not sure what to take with it. Let me see.
Sharing is caring, Christian Prince. Make me a tea
Actually,
too,
I got
man.
nothing.
Ah, that's bad.
The only thing we can take is some water.
I have popcorn if you like, man.
Some honey. Ah, honey. The prophet says take honey. All right. The honey again.
That's a good one.
All right.
CP, now he will call you a coward, I think. If that's Mimi Hijab, he's going to call you a coward because you didn't pick up. Or maybe it's someone else, who knows, maybe a troll or something. Yeah, Jane Miller, we already prayed, but you can pray. We already prayed before we started my live show, Rob Christian. We prayed for our brother Christian Prince in the beginning. So, but if you guys want to, of course, you can always pray for our brother Christian Prince, so the Lord may loosen his tongue and give him knowledge and guidance through today's live debate, the debate of the century. Are you ready? Yalla, Christian Prince. Don't be a coward, Christian Prince. You're finished, Christian Prince. Yeah. Yeah, still 20 minutes. Yeah. So I think it was a troll who we just called. So. It's not 6 p.m. UK time yet. So we have still 19 minutes left.
All right. We got some honey with the tea. Let us see.
Mr. Boy, if you're going to spam the live chat, I'm going to send you back to Mecca, to the grave of your rotting fake prophet. Okay, so stop spamming the live chat.
All right, our Skype is open until now. We receive no message from Mr. Hijab.
Be nice, be respectful, okay?
So we will be waiting. Muhammad Hijab destroyed David Wood. Yeah, I remember when he told him Allah has part. Who said so? Yeah. Elijah is God with us. Who called you? No, I don't have any missing call here. This guy, yeah. Yeah, somebody is telling me there's like more than, I think he have his own channel. Guys, don't call me, or otherwise I will block you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why people are calling him, man.
Don't call.
Don't disturb the live debate. I mean, come on, guys. Be respectful. Don't do it. Don't be trolls. Be grown-ups, man.
All right.
Man, what's wrong with you, man? Kids.
Yeah, he's saying there is like 1,000 people from India watching, but you do not need to call me and tell me about that. And don't text me. Don't force me to block you. No, Muhammad Hijab did not. Yeah, he's just a nice. He's just saying like he wanna pray for me. Pray for me anytime. You know, there's no need to call. We always pray to the Lord, and the Lord is our provider, and He is our victory. This guy, he will not stop. He will force you to block him. Actually, you know what? I have to block him because he never stopped texting me. And then now Mr. Hijab is not there. I would like him today to say to me, silence me, answer me. Right? Well, I hope there will be 100K watching, so they will see how this person, he have no idea what he's talking about, and he is a fake from the beginning to the start. And look, you know, this guy did not even start. He started promoting. He opened a video. He started talking about buying a product. I don't know. It's a candy. You know. Now he is posting for donations in. What he is saying here, guys, we urgently need you to donate. This is the cause for orphanage. The orphanage. If we win this competition today, we will get more money. No, let Muslim by choice stay, so he can witness. Because you know, I'm expecting them actually to block me not long after we start talking. And this is why we ask all the Christians to be here. First of all, here we will show verses so they cannot deny. He cannot do the same he did with the with David Wood, you know, the game of who said so. Here there's no who said so. Here right away we will show you who said so. And if they block me and they drop the call on purpose, you know, they hang up on me, we will continue, and that will be a shame for them.
Well, then I will step up, Christian Prince. Don't worry. I will call if they
actually do. This is his plan. His plan is I will call him, and then he will hang up on me and say, this guy, he know nothing, ha ha ha, we make fun of you, we smash your boy. All right. And when I'm talking, I will not be surprised even if he blocked my microphone, and he will excuse is I am insulting the prophet. But he knew I'm talking, and I'm a Christian prince. I'm here to expose your prophet. So what do you expect? Anyway, we are still waiting. Nothing yet. Invite your friends, guys, and let us do some work. And look what he did. You know, he posted his challenge. I'm speaking to you like a little bit far from the computer. He posted a challenge, and he did not even post it for me. I mean, how in the world I will know that this guy is waiting for me to call? I mean, do you see how hypocrite they are? How a Christian prince will know? Let us say yesterday I did not come online for some reason. How I will know that this guy supposedly he claimed that he want to debate me? And I will give him 15 minutes. He will give me what? 15 minutes. I don't know. We will clear this out before we start. We will reserve the first 15 minutes of the program for him. I hope he is not saying he will talk to me only for 15 minutes. That would be hilarious. That is an extreme fear. That is an extreme fear. If he accept only to talk for 15 minutes, which means he will slander me and blah 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 blah. He think he will not let me talk, and then he will say, okay, the 15 minutes is over. I hope he don't mean that, because if he mean that, this is a disaster for him and for the Muslims.
True story, Christian Prince. True story. Come on, man. 50 minutes. I mean, my popcorn needs at least 1 hour to finish. I need so much popcorn, man.
Using what? I don't know what's that. Anyway, we are here. You see the reason they avoid Middle Eastern people? Because we are from there, and we know how to deal with the street boys. And soon you will see what I'm talking about.
That's true. Been there, done that. We are from the Middle East. You cannot play those games with us.
Yeah, this is exactly. He made it as a okay. See, here we go. Where is the guy who wanna? Here we go. 15 minutes. If he missed the he missed it. He missed the boat. So he wanna make himself look like a hero. And then he got busted when I said to him, "Here, buddy, I'm here. I'm live on air. Actually, come here."
Yeah, he's not even live streaming yet, so I don't think the guy is going to live stream or what. No notification, no nothing. So
my friend, it's not up to me.
I don't think this is really going to happen.
Online.
Call me Thomas, guys.
He is not online. He did not even answer yet. I said to him, "Hi."
God bless you too, Rignify Balado. Everybody who just joined, well, God bless.
I said to him, "Hi." 12:37 p.m. He did not answer yet.
Yeah, the same one that I added too.
Call him.
Look, guys, this is mine too. See that?
He did not show up online yet.
I confirmed this, guys. Look, this is my screen, so it's not live yet. Yeah.
And ask the Christians, if you are in his channel, ask them to come here, because I'm expecting him to block me in a few minutes, maybe. He's a coward. I know what kind of people they are.
Hope it's not going to be a waste of time.
Truth.
Of course not.
That Santa Claus is real and Allah is not.
That's a good one. Yeah, well, Santa doesn't like naughty boys anyway, Christian Prince. So yeah.
We have 3,000 people here. I thought you cannot block Skype call. No, you can. Just block the name.
You know, I really hope that many Muslims will ask Santa this Christmas, ask him for a microphone. It seems that a lot of Muslims don't own a microphone. This is why they never call us.
We have about 9 minutes left. I hope you will show up. No, actually 6 minutes. Oh boy.
Come on, Ali Dawah. Come on, Mimi Hijab. Where are you? Stop hiding in the cave. Hira, Hira, Hira. Come out of the cave. Hira, Hira, Hira. Let's do this, man. Are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Hope this is not going to be a waste of time, guys. Ali Dawah is Ali Dawah live. I checked it out, but I don't see Ali Dawah live.
If there is any movement.
Ali Dawah is live? I don't see Ali Dawah. No.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, nothing yet. Exactly, Christian Prince. Nothing yet. Yeah. They are both not live yet.
Someone saying CP post hijab YouTube channel. What for? Why you want me to post it? Anyone will text me, and the text is not, you know, if you want to say something to me, say it in the chat. Otherwise, you force me to block you. Because I will consider you trying to annoy me instead of helping me. Why you want to text me now? I mean, why you want to go search it? Very weird people.
I just checked both Ali Dawah
like their waiter or something
and Muhammad Hijab YouTube channels.
They don't want to do it.
They are not live. I think they are wasting our time. But we'll see.
You know what I mean? CP, show us this. CP, I mean, I received request. It's the most funny request ever. What is missing to say, come and do dishes for us?
Yalla, chauffeur, yalla.
Right,
come on,
live.
Man.
All right.
All right.
I will not broadcast what they say until we call, so they will not say this is copyrighted. You know, I'm waiting for them. Let us see. We are being fooled. Why you are being fooled, my friend?
Okay, it seems that it's on Ali Dawah. Yeah, it's on Ali Dawah.
Anyway, get ready. I hope soon they will call us. Actually, I will call them first. I'm not going to wait.
Yeah, it's going to be on Ali Dawah's. boy. Here we go. No, nothing happened.
No answer.
I mean, come on, 6 p.m. is 6 p.m., right, guys? If you don't show up in 15 minutes, you miss the boat.
YouTube is, and he called himself YouTube, you know. He called himself YouTube. And I'm calling the account he posted in YouTube. So why he is not answering, I don't know. Let us see. Actually, he did not accept my invitation yet.
I mean, look at these cutie pies. It's still, you know, you see, guys? Waiting for Ali Christian.
If you look at the
Ali Dahwa.
you see I'm waiting. He did not accept my invitation yet. Let us call again.
Brother, pick up the phone, brother.
So funny, they said if he missed the first 15 minutes, he missed the boat. So is that what they will do? Is that what they will? Is this the plan now? They will say we told him to call us and he did not call us. It doesn't work. Maybe he do not know that I'm live too, and you know I'm getting him busted. And this is exactly the post he posted in his page. This is the account YouTube live chat outlook.com.
Yes, CP, that's the one that I added too.
This is the account he posted for me.
Yeah, true. I confirm.
You see it? And this is his official ID 2093A9D528B065E6. So he cannot say we did not call him. It's already 4 minutes after the time. What do you think, guys? They will let it happen, or they will escape?
Well, who knows?
That will be horrible.
Prince. Who knows?
That will be a very bad decision from Mimi Hijab.
Technical difficulty.
Let's try again. Because we don't want to miss the boat. I cannot miss the boat. If I miss the boat, I will go. How will I will go? Me and the Prophet Al-Khadr. What a bunch of kids.
I mean, 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes
I am calling.
left for the boat to go.
Why you do not answer? Mimi? Hmm.
Guys, I'm looking at the live chat of the Ali Dahwa, Ali Christian, and it's still not started. So
Imagine me waiting for those kids.
yeah, man.
Unbelievable.
For street thugs, kids, man.
If you are a Muslim, tell your guy, is it embarrassing? It's really embarrassing if you don't answer.
Guys, tell CP he's asking for the Skype ID of Christian Prince. I mean, Christian Prince just called you, man. You liar.
2 more hours? What do you mean 2 more hours? He said 6 p.m. What are you talking about? I'm not going to wait for him. Google, what is the time in England? It's 6.6 now. So what do you mean he? Here we go. It's in front of you. He says 6 p.m. UK tomorrow. What 2 hours? He will come live soon. Okay, we will see.
Yeah. He's sweating. He's sweating. Oh, they're live. They're live. Okay. Ali Dawah says he's live.
No, in UK it is 6:07.
But
So,
before we talk about the beginning,
this is
of
the
the
sound,
Even
guys.
a simple time they could
on
not
my
keep.
channel, where you're gonna have also some good shots. We'll try.
No, okay. Let's hope it's going to happen.
I wonder how, I wonder why. You told me about the blue sky and all what I can see.
Oh boy.
Call him now. Still not the same. He did not. They did not even accept the invitation yet.
Yeah, they have set a big screen. I mean, big screen TV and.
His chat is dead. Waiting for YouTube to accept invitation, and already I call him 3 times.
And he's drinking a lot of water. Keep drinking, man. Keep drinking, Mimi Hijab.
Even Skype is showing you that the guy is snoring.
So they guarded basically, guys. What I'm seeing on the screen of Ali Dawah, they guarded themselves an army. It's like a football stadium, like there. They have a really professional microphone.
No, maybe he's
$400.
For some reason, maybe you have a flat tire. You never know.
Yeah, that's, by the way, guys. He's using the same microphone that Michael Jackson used when he recorded the song Thriller. Can you imagine what kind of money these people have? A 400, 500.
He says he's waiting.
Microphone. $400 microphone.
I can tell that he is waiting. Where is the waiting?
It's all about the money, Christian Prince. It's all about the money.
My friend, I do not need to look anywhere, because simply the problem is, you see those people, they are very evil. And if you use their video, they will say copyright and they will flag you right away. All right? So we will broadcast when they call us. Not before, not after. No problem, but he have to call me. I know he will do a introduction and he will ask people for donation, and he will quote for them the Quran. Allah, he said, who give us a merciful loan.
Well, CP, they have 2 microphones. Both of them together are $800 together. $800. My microphone, my microphone is much expensive. My microphone is $5, man. $5 mic, and I'm still spanking Islam left and right.
We knew they are live, but what the point? If you don't like to stay here, leave. So what I will do to you? They are live, but they are not answering me. What I will do? I mean, what the point? Hmm. Have you given him information about your Skype? Lord have mercy. I'm calling him to his Skype, and everybody have my Skype. I mean, here you see a comment. It's kind of hilarious. If you call a person 3 times and you send him hi, already he got my Skype. We don't have a Ali Dawah Skype. They give us only this one. Put the chat in the slow mode. I'm not sure how to do that in the slow mode now. My friend, what's wrong with you people? Call Ali Dawah. I don't have a Skype of Ali Dawah, and it's not the Skype of Ali Dawah we will debate with. It is Mimi Hijab. Stop making funny comment, guys. It's not even Ali Dawah. Who's Ali Dawah? This guy is just a nurse for Mimi Hijab. If you don't have patient, go. You know, I don't know what I would do to you. What I can do. I mean, here we go. I'm here half hour before the time. Now it is 12 minutes after the time they asked for. What I would do? If you have no patient, go sleep.
Yeah, they're talking nonsense at the moment. Blah blah blah.
Maybe
between
he's
Ali
hoping
Dawah
I will
and Mimi
say, hey,
Hijab.
see, this guy did not show up. Bye bye. I think so. He's hoping that me myself I will give up, and that will make him look like a hero, and I will make me look like a hero. It doesn't work this way. I will wait. I'm here. You know.
Abdul said
here.
the first 50 minutes or the boat will go.
question,
It's
are
already
they?
50 minutes past 7, man. Cowards. You see, Muslims and their promises. Yeah, right. Empty promises. Deception 101. Taqiyya 101.
See, my friend, life needs patience. You have always to be patient. Patient is good. Right?
I don't understand why all the talk and they don't want to pick up. Well, they didn't even give them the right Skype ID. They didn't give us the right Skype ID because I don't see the ringing on their screen. It's not ringing on their screen, guys. Filthy liars. Look, guys. It's not ringing. Do you see it? It's not ringing.
What do you mean they are live? And who care what channel they are in? What's wrong with you guys? I mean, why people they say things to me very funny? Who care what the channel they are? It's, guys, our debate is in a Skype, not in a channel. Stop being like, I don't know what's wrong with people. Who care what the channel they are in? Are we going to talk using YouTube? No. It is you who hear through YouTube. For me, we are using Skype. Stop being funny. What channel? Who care about the channel? Channel is just for you to listen. We will use Skype.
Yeah, it's a different Skype ID, guys, that they gave. Filthy liars.
Did you hear the ring from?
No, and I
No,
just
what
showed
do you mean
everybody.
He asked for my Skype. The coward. He posted the Skype. He posted the Skype. Guys, look at those liars. He's saying he asking for my Skype. I'm calling them already. I added the same Skype they posted in their email, in their YouTube.
That's true. Filthy liars, man. What a filthy coward. Using taqiyya to deceive the Muslims. Oh, Christian Prince is not calling. Christian Prince is a coward. Christian Prince, you're finished. Yeah, right. You filthy scammers. Like your prophet.
Funny people. They are saying, what is your Skype? This is my Skype. Let me show it to you. Live on air. It says not me, Debate TV. And there is a flag. Christian Prince flag. Very easy. Two minutes.
What a bunch of cowards.
2 minutes they will call. Let us see.
2 minutes? Okay, guys, get your popcorn ready. Get your Pepsi or cola, whatever you drink, ready.
He said he have a camera technical difficulty.
That's a lie. The camera is running on their side, and I see both their ugly faces.
Camera difficulty. I saw this movie before, but I don't remember where.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans,
So they have a camera difficulty. Remember, always customers are right. There's no
for the
sound.
thousands in attendance and
Guys,
the
do you hear me or
millions
not?
watching around the world. From the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready
Is my
to
sound good?
rumble!
All right. Yeah, this chat going so fast, it's very hard to read because too many people. Well, that's okay. I wonder how, I wonder why. Hmm. All right, all right. Camera difficulty. I mean, those people, they set up a time 24 hours ago. And now they have, and he said 15 minutes, he will miss the boat. It's already 21 minutes after the time. Yeah. I added the word not me because people, they keep asking me, are you debate TV? So I said not me. They say they don't know my face, your figure, not your real name. So what does have to do now? They will not debate me then? They are saying they don't know they don't know your face, your figure, or your real name. Is that a new sign of a drama now? I'm like Allah, my friend. Do you really think that those people, they have a camera difficulty? Or this is just an excuse, so I will give up, hoping that I will say, okay guys, I waited for him, bye-bye. And they say it says a lot about the one who don't show his face. That's the point. Allah don't show his face. That said a lot. Maybe Jibril did not come because there's a dog in the front of the house of Mimi Hijab. And now in his channel he is calling me Christian boy. Somebody is telling me what they are saying there. See, they are just trying to insult, so this will not happen. You know, they are just trying their best to insult so that this debate will never happen. They are scared, they are terrified. This is why Hijab yesterday he posted, tomorrow I will make the Christians community disown you, dishonor you, something like that. You know? No, they did not. You see, they did not add me to their Skype yet. I think they are just doing games. They don't want to. They don't, you know, they are doing their best. So this will not happen. Trust me. They will do it only if I did not give up. They are waiting for me to say, okay, guys, here we go. I wait for him for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and this is the whole point. They will not do it. They don't want to do it. But if we have patience, we might force them to do so because it's going to be embarrassing, really embarrassing. So I'm not going to leave until they call me. You know what I mean?
You know, the funny thing is, I'm watching Ali Dawah, his live show at the moment. They are playing a David Wood and Sam Shamoun video on the big screen.
So Mimi
What a
Hijab
donkey,
now is
man.
online.
Donkey.
So why he's not calling? Yeah, I know. They are just to slander me, but they will not call me. And now they are playing a video of me, and so he will not debate me. You see the coward? I mean, they are live on air, and I'm waiting for them, and they will not call me.
Yeah, guys, how can we call if we don't have the real Skype ID? They gave us a wrong Skype ID. The
Now
filthy
he is
liars,
playing a video
filthy
of me
coward.
and Sam Shamoon and David. Why you don't call me?
I mean, guys, I have
He will not call.
all kind of nuts here. I have popcorn. I have drinks. Look, do you hear
Let
it?
me go to his channel.
Come on, man.
YouTube. And I will pause for him.
My belly is almost full from the popcorn and the
Yeah,
nuts
he's
that
saying,
I
am
have,
Sam teacher.
and nothing happens.
I am Sam teacher.
He read that completely.
Right, right. You see, they will not call me. Here we go. They are doing.
And guys, I kid you not, I almost finished all the
see,
delicious stuff on my
I am
desk
in their
and nothing
chat now.
happening. Nothing happening.
And I'm saying to them, call me. Instead of all of this drama, you know, I'm saying, okay, just call me, you know, let us see. Here we go. This is my text. See it? Call me, Mimi. Where are you? I'm not going to play their voice, so they will not say, you know. You see, everybody is saying, okay, call him. You see, his chat is boiling. People, they are saying, okay, call the guy and cut the, you know, this.
Hey, look at these donkeys,
drama,
man.
you know, call.
Look,
you
look,
know.
look.
All right.
Donkeys, man.
Let us see.
Wasting time. In the meantime, they're still drinking and discussing about what did you do, Ali Dawa? Did you say you glorify Jesus more than the Christians? Yes, I said it, you know, and Rob Christian spanked me with it, but it is what it is. But I only said it for taqiyya, so Allah will not punish me.
Corin, here we go.
Oh, not me.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Peace of Christ to all those who love peace and no peace for evil ones.
Okay, very nice. Okay, go to Surah Al-Tawbah and read it in Arabic, please. You're an Arabic expert. We need to hear it.
Yeah, you know, hijab. Are you going to make a debate or you are just a kid?
Can you read that? You said that you're asking the. You know,
Listen. We will read whatever. Just sit in the front of the screen and be a man, and everybody is watching. People are laughing at you. Be a man. Mr. Elijah, God is with us. We will read in Arabic. We will read in any language you want. Be the man. Be the man. Be the. Don't run. Don't. You see, you're acting like a kid. What kind of a debate this debate is? Sit in the front of the camera and say, Christian Prince, I challenge you to do this.
Okay, Christian boy, you said to someone.
Where are you? Why you are hiding? You have a bunch of guys around you, and one of them he's playing with his mustache. Where are you? Just come talk to me. Aren't you going to debate me? You said to the Muslim you want to debate me. You said to the Muhammadan you want to debate me. Where are you? Where are you? I'm waiting for you. You said at 6:15. If you did not call me, he missed the boat. Mr. Prophet Noah, you are a Prophet Noah. We don't want to miss your boat. Come to the debate. And by the way, why you keep saying I will debate you and you never say inshallah? What kind of a Muslim? He say and he post in YouTube saying I will debate the Christian Prince, but you never say inshallah. Isn't it required for a Muslim to say inshallah?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Isn't it required for a Muslim before he make a promise? Before he make a guys, look at this. You see, those are a bunch of kids. Look at them. Where is the debate? Isn't it required for a Muslim to say inshallah before he say tomorrow I will debate the Christian Prince at 6 p.m.?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So why you keep posting in YouTube? You never say inshallah.
Oh, inshallah. Okay, fine.
Busted.
No. I want you to answer me. Don't tell me inshallah now. It's too late. Don't you know that your prophet said the one who don't say inshallah, he is disobeying Allah?
We're gonna have a conversation.
Yes, we are having a conversation. What kind of a person? Let me tell you. Is it true that the one who say a promise without saying inshallah, according to Islam, it means he's making false promise?
Hello. Let's get into
Is it true? Is it true that the one who say inshallah, who make a promise without saying inshallah, he is making a false promise?
Here for a second.
Yes or no?
Because it's not that I speak.
Okay, is it okay, look guys,
Let's make
this
this
is childish. Yeah?
Very childish.
This is absolutely childish. You've come here talking about inshallah.
Yeah,
How do you know we didn't say inshallah before we started the video? No, this is pathetic. Come on, let's be real. We don't want to
Let's talk.
we don't want to mute you.
Why you don't want to answer? Where are you? What, I want an answer. What kind of a Muslim you are? You make a promise without saying inshallah.
Look at this beard, man. Look at this beautiful beard, man.
Say,
Wow.
I will debate, I will do something tomorrow, and if you don't say inshallah, صار كاذبا في ذلك الوعد. He is a liar by that promise, for it's a false promise. Is that true or I'm lying?
Play with your beard, man. Play with your beard.
Hello?
Pick up your nose. Pick your nose. Wow, man. The voice is gone. The voice is gone.
Yet. They have nothing to say. Why
Where's
you
the voice?
muted your microphone? They are discussing between each other what they will say. How you can answer me? What kind of a group are you? You make a promise to debate a Christian prince without saying inshallah. According to your scholar, those who say a promise without saying inshallah, they are false promisers and they are liars. Hello?
I think Allah pissed in their mics.
So you bring me
I mean,
5,
Satan.
6 boys there, and none of you can answer me?
They had a
Forget about
whole
me,
team.
hijab. What
Whole
about
team, guys.
Lili Dawa?
Whole team sitting there.
What about the guy with the beard? What about the guy with the headphone? What happened? We hear you. We don't hear you. Why you mute the microphone?
Okay, good. Can you read verse chapter 9 verse
Don't
13?
change the topic. Answer me, and we will read whatever you want. Answer me. Is it according to Islam the one who say inshallah before he make a promise he is a false and he is a liar? Yes or no?
Okay, just say that you're look. I mean,
Yes or no?
No. Let's be real.
You see, you are trying to avoid. My friend, I am illiterate like your prophet. I do not know how to read. You're a prophet. You do not know how to read. This is how stupid your prophet is. Are you saying to me I am stupid like your prophet too? Now, don't change the topic. I want you to answer. What kind of a Muslim he say? According to Allah, the one who say a promise without saying inshallah, he is a false promiser and he is a liar. Do you agree with Allah or not?
Maintain a conversation.
You are the one who changed the topic. The second you open the microphone, you said, read for me, what kind of a debate is debate? So you are making a post in YouTube claiming to be a Muslim, doing Muslim dahwa, asking for donation, but yet each time you post a verse, you post something in YouTube, you never say inshallah. So I'm asking you, are you a practicing Muslim or you are a fake Muslim? What kind of a Muslim? You don't say inshallah.
Boy,
Give me the answer.
what he said about Muslim women.
Don't change the topic. You are the Muslim women in front of me now. You are the only women in front of me. Your name is hijab, which means burqa. So now by running away from answering, you are the women.
Let's go to the video, please.
Listen, you are a coward. You will not answer me, aren't you? You will not answer me.
Press play.
Listen. So where is it? So look, guys. He will try to make me. He will try to force me to hang up. Why you are not going to answer? He hang up. The coward. The potato. You can debate me. Are you serious? I am the Christian prince and you are a potato. He hung up, the coward.
What a bunch of cowards, man. I am still eating, man. I didn't finish my popcorn
You cannot
yet,
even
man.
debate my toes alone.
What's
If I leave
this,
my
man?
toes alone in the front of Skype, you will be scared. And this is why he started. CP, I will play for you a video. I thought you want to debate me. Okay, play for me a video. Is that a belly dancing video? Have you ever heard of a debate like this? And now they are saying I am playing a video. He's playing a video about breastfeeding. Wonderful. So we will switch the topic to the breastfeeding topic. Is that what do you want, my friend? No problem.
Is that the way to debate?
What kind of a prophet he order women to give their boobs to
they don't
an
want to
adult?
do it. They don't want to do it.
He is playing a video about breastfeeding. You see, they are opening a topic. They don't dare even to mention it in the front of me. We will wait for them. Maybe they will, let me call them back. I mean, why want to give them a break?
They shut down the Skype, guys. They shut down the Skype. They shut down. Yeah, they shut down. It's gone. If CP hangs up, guys, I'll try to call myself. Let's see.
Playing a video about the breastfeeding. Aren't you ashamed actually to speak about this topic?
Let me try to call, guys.
Answering.
Just a second. I'm calling now, guys. See? It's off. Do you see it, guys? They shut down the Skype. Okay. As you see, guys.
What do you want to say about this?
Okay, I'm asking you. Is it lawful for you as a Muslim? Is it lawful for you? Let me ask you the question. Is it lawful for you as a Muslim to say a promise without inshallah? Does that make you a false person? Yes or no?
Are Muslim women prostitutes?
Huh?
Are Muslim women prostitutes? Let an answer.
Well, your prophet, he says, a woman, she put a perfume, she is a prostitute. A woman, she put a woman. Okay, hold on. Somebody told me that you were playing a video about women breastfeeding. Yes or no?
Muslim women prostitutes? Yes or no?
No, I'm asking you. No, I'm not saying Muslim woman is a prostitute. But you're a prophet. He treat them like a prostitute. I'm asking you, and why you don't want to answer me? Why you did not say inshallah? Just answer me about this. I will answer you about your question. Answer me why you did not say inshallah.
What are you talking about? You're saying Muslim women are prostitutes and you're talking about...
You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a potato. You are a potato. Listen. You're a prophet. He said. Okay. Hold on. You are saying that hold on. You will not answer me. You will not answer me about my question. So why I will answer about your question? Answer me. Did your prophet say that Suleiman? Oh, listen, coward. This is not a debate. I am the one who asked you the question first. You answer me. This is a debate. I am the one who asked you the question first. Listen, are you going to answer or not? Listen. Okay, let me answer you. Shut up. Your prophet said that the one who don't say inshallah, Allah will never make his work accomplished. And look what your prophet said. Hold on. Your prophet said that Suleiman, he have 100 wife, and because he forgot to say inshallah, he could not make them carry a child. Is that true?
How come you were so brave with that girl, and with me you're not brave at all?
Listen, we will bring anything. And get it close to the mic. I can't hear you. Get it close to the mic. Listen, Abdul, be a man.
You're asking her for breast. Is that, if I did that with a Christian woman, is that all right?
What? I don't hear you. What? I don't hear you.
Listen, the Jesus that you follow, would he approve of what you've done?
What?
The Jesus that you follow, would he approve of what you did?
Absolutely, because Jesus told me to expose every liar. When you're a prophet, he ordered a Muslim woman to give her a breast to a stranger. Is he a man teaching them to do prostitution or not? What kind of a prophet? He teach old women to give her boobs to a stranger. Answer me. I want an answer. You're a prophet. You are the one who mentioned this topic. Did your prophet order old adult women to give their breast to an adult man? Yes or no?
You are a grown man. You sound like you're in your 30s.
You will not answer them. So what? Forget about me growing man or not. You call me a boy, right? Don't you call me a boy to insult me? I want an answer. What kind of a prophet he gave an order to Muslim women to give their boobs to adult men? They are strangers.
No, I'm sorry. Someone to use those kind of words to speak to a 16-year-old girl.
Listen. Either you answer or you're a coward. A bunch of you. Look how many of you. You are 5, 6 people there. You can't answer me. You are the one who opened the topic. What kind of a prophet he ordered a Muslim woman to give her a breast to a stranger?
I must be asking to no Christian young ladies. Never in my wildest
Are you going to answer? What kind of a prophet? What kind of a prophet? Listen.
Because I say to myself, like the Prophet said, when a man came and said, "Oh Rasulullah, make me, can I commit zina?" What did he do automatically?
Would you like it for your mom?
My friend, do you like your mother? Are you saying to me you allowed your mother to give her a to give the breast to you for me? Give me hijab. I am a Muslim now, and I wanna visit your mother. Is it allowed for her to give her breast to me?
It is disgusting.
Yes or no?
Every single Christian that's watching this.
You see, they will answer. Coward.
Bro, I'm telling you,
a bunch of cowards.
I told you that you're going to lose a chunk of the Christian community.
He made a big mistake.
He made a big mistake. He humiliated himself today, because the truth is this: is that the people now know what kind of vulgarities come out of this person's
You
mouth.
answer me. Let us see what kind of a prophet, what kind of a prophet he ordered Muslim women to give their breast.
You're a boy.
Guys, did they mute my microphone on the other side? Somebody tell me, did they mute my microphone?
You're nothing, you understand? You wouldn't come and speak to me like that. That's why you're running and hiding.
Coward. I'm asking you are the one who opened the topic. What kind of a prophet he ordered Muslim women to give their breast to a stranger? We are waiting for an answer.
Yeah, you tell them about them things, yeah? And you're lying to them.
He's talking to himself.
On the stages of
I don't even hear you, coward. Where are you?
Because you're lying to them about the Arabic language.
Listen.
You can't even
See?
Okay, hold on. What about you come? What about you come and read for us the Arabic language you are talking about?
I've seen it myself.
Abdul.
He can't read. Go ahead.
I cannot read. You're a prophet. You cannot read. My friend, I am illiterate like you're a prophet. Still, I want an answer. You're a prophet. He said that Sulaiman, he forgot to say, inshallah, he had sex with 100 women. Allah did not bless him. He did not give him a child. So today, you are going to have sex with 100 of you Muslims there, and you will not have a child because you never say, inshallah. So what kind of a Muslim you are? Secondly, what kind of a prophet? He said to a woman, suckle an adult man. And then Aisha, she ordered her nieces and her sisters to suckle an adult to attend to her. What kind of religion? It says such a thing. Listen. What kind of a prophet? He says, if a woman, she have a perfume and she walk in the street, she is a whore. Did your prophet say that? Did your prophet say, if a woman, she have a perfume and she walk in the street, she is a whore? Yes or no?
Do you want to read it or not?
I will read anything. Just get close to the mic. I will read anything you want. Abdul, I'm here for you. I am here the genie who will spank you. Now come and answer me, you coward. Stop talking about reading. I do not listen, I want an answer. You are the one who opened the topic. You are the one who opened the topic.
You can't read. All right, put this guy off.
I cannot read like you're a prophet. Here we go. Are you saying your prophet is an idiot? Listen. I read better than you, and in front of everybody. I will give you a verse from the Quran. You will read it. You will give me a verse from the Quran. You will read it, and everybody will laugh. But in the same time, I want an answer. Why you're a prophet? He ordered women to give their boobs to a stranger, and you are the one who opened the topic.
He's showing himself in public because he's a little.
You are the one who opened the topic. Don't run away from it.
You're going to show it with yes or no. If I did that to
You see the coward? You see the coward? He opened the topic. He will not close it.
On you guys to disown this individual.
You see? Listen, you coward. Are you going to tell the crowd why you're a prophet? You order women to give their breast.
You're going to show me a panty to young.
Listen, Mr. Panty. Listen, Mr. Listen.
But Aisha, and he's the one being vulgar.
Listen.
Talk, prostitutes, and now he's backtracking. See how he's running away.
Okay, listen. I don't know even what you are talking about. Can you talk to me?
Shaking.
Can you talk to me?
I'm near me, not even in my proximity.
You see how terrified they are. There are 7 people there, 7 people, and they are talking to themselves. They're not talking to me.
About our parents and our daughters and our sisters.
He muted me.
And our aunties and all of this prostitution having AIDS. You're not come and say that to our face. You're not a man. You're not a man.
My friend, you are the one who said that yourself, and I am a man and you are not. You're a prophet. He used to hide in every attack. He hid at the end, and when they broke his teeth, he went between the legs of Aisha, and he was bleeding, and he said to her, "Did you see what happened to me, Aisha? We don't do that. You are the coward. Now answer me."
A Christian scholar,
He muted me, the coward. You see?
Read any English book, I'll read it. Even if it's a medical book, and I don't know the jargon.
Yeah, they muted him. I can see it. Look, guys.
I'll try my best.
They muted him. You see it? He's muted. You see it, guys? Here's the proof. They muted him. It's all the way to the left.
Abdul, you are a native Arabic. You are not. You are an Egyptian, Mr. Egyptian boy.
You know that I'm going to know it from
Stop muting me, coward. What kind of a debate you mute your debater, you coward?
Okay, and that's why I'm going to give him one more chance. Let me tell you why. Let me show you something. Show me another video of the poor one. Yeah.
Coward. You see, Muhammad Hijab, you are a coward. By muting me, you prove that you are a coward.
This is what you have to say.
You are a coward.
I want to kick you off Skype though, yeah?
Are you sure you off Skype for a second?
Why you coward? You coward. Why? Why you coward?
Yeah, they're playing video now. They're playing a video on the screen.
He hung up again.
Yeah. Kids, man. They are playing a video now. What a bunch of kids. I told you guys. I told you.
See the cowards? If you have a video to play for me, no problem. But at least speak to me, you coward. You mute me and you ask me to answer you. Do you see how much they're scared? There are 7 people there. And all of them, they cannot answer me. You want me to answer you about prostitution? Here we go. This is the Quran. The Quran says that force not your wives to do prostitution, but if they agree, it's okay. Here we go. Is that your Quran or not? And there is no penalty if you force your girls to do prostitution. It's chapter 24, verse number 33. Another form of prostitution. The Prophet, he says, any woman, any man, they like each other. They can enjoy themselves in the bed for 3 days, 3 nights. Is that a prostitution or not? And you call it muta. And you Muslim yourself, you say to the Shia, do practice this until now. You say to them, this is prostitution. What kind of a prophet he says such a thing? That any man, any woman, they can enjoy each other 3 days, 3 nights. And look at this debate. They keep hanging on me. And they will not let me talk, and they mute me. You see how much they are terrified? Do you see how much terrified they are? I did not hang up on them. They hang up, they speak for 5 minutes, talking to themselves, and then they will call me back. And then they mute me. This is your prophet saying, if any man, any woman agree, it doesn't say temporarily marriage, liars, a translation. And I speak Arabic better than your God himself. And I challenge you. أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال فإن أحبا أن يتزايدا أو يتتاركا تتاركا. Any man and a woman, if they agree to live together for 3 nights, if they want to increase, they increase. If they want to decrease, they can decrease. Is that a prostitution or not?
And when you say this is temporary marriage, that's mean temporary sex. Do you see the cowards? Yeah, I'm muted all the time. You see, all the time I'm talking, they muted me. So they're the one to debate me. Do you see the coward? They claim they are asking me to come and debate them, but I am muted all the time. This is why I wanted to go here, so people, they will see what's happening. They thought I will call, and it's going to be in their page alone, so people will not know what happened, like most of the time, and then that's it. He he muted me, and people, they will think I'm not answering. My friend, I destroy you even in 2 seconds before the debate started. Are you going to mute me again?
I'll do what I want.
Are you going to mute me again? Why you are being a coward? Why you keep muting me?
Shut up, man.
Why you keep muting me? Why you keep muting me? Listen, why you keep muting me? Give me a reason. Give me a reason. How you can debate me, but you put me in mute?
Well, give me your chance now. Go ahead, talk.
No. Okay, you will give me a chance. Thank you very much, guys. He will give me a chance. So we will go back to zero. We will go back to zero. You're a prophet. He said, the one who don't say inshallah, Allah will destroy his work. And in the Quran, chapter 18, verse number 23, it says, وَلَا تَقُلْنَ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا. Don't say to anything that I'm going to do tomorrow without saying inshallah. So what kind of a Muslim you say that? And you're a prophet, he said. You're a prophet, Abdul. You said you will give me a chance. Shut up, let me talk. Let me talk. Listen. Let me talk.
The prophet said that.
Let me talk. Here we go.
He doesn't know how you made Quran and Sunnah. Idiot.
Give you Quran and Sunnah, no problem. Here we go. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Razi. It says فإذا كان لم يقل إن شاء الله صار كاذبا في ذلك الوعد. It's in front of you on the screen. Read it for us. You claim that you speak Arabic. You claim that you know Arabic. This is the hadith, and this is the quotation. Listen, Abdul, I'm going to give you the link. Here we go. Read it for me. Read it for me. And this is Quran too. Yes, Quran. Chapter 18, verse number 23. Chapter 18. Stop talking. Stop talking. Listen. Okay. Listen.
Guys, they muted him again. I can see it. They muted him again.
This thing takes
He
9
muted me
hours.
again, right?
Yes, to learn Arabic.
He
That
muted me
takes
again.
9 hours. Do you understand?
Yes, they muted
Are you
him.
going?
Kids,
Did you
man.
mute me?
When you corner
Listen,
them,
I
they're going
just
to
give you the
mute you.
link. I want you to open it and answer it. The one who gave a promise without saying inshallah صار كاذبا في ذلك الوعد والكذب منفرد وذلك لا يليق. Listen, I want you to answer. Did I give you the reference? Did I give you the reference? Did I give you the reference?
It's not Arabic.
He's talking to himself.
It's Quranic Arabic.
Abdul, I don't care about what you are saying now. Are we going to answer? Isn't it you're a prophet? How you say, isn't it you're a prophet? He said, that's Sulaiman. Listen, everybody, this coward, he will never answer. Here we go. This is his prophet. This is his prophet saying. You're a prophet saying, and this is Sahih Hadith, that Sulaiman, he wanted to have sex with 99 women, but because he forgot to say inshallah, Allah destroy his plan.
You call yourself a scholar, Islam?
I am a scholar in Islam and you are not, you potato. Answer me. Here we go. I'm giving a reference. You gave me nothing. He muted me again. He muted me again, the coward. You see? He muted me again.
Boy, man. You're a boy in a man's world. Like a man is you're a boy.
He muted me again.
Yeah.
He kept muting me.
Guys, they muted him, but everything is recorded, right? Everything is recorded. They can mute him, no problem.
Come on.
Why are you spiking there? What are you spiking there?
Listen, Abdul, you muted me all the time. I'm asking you, did I give you the proof? I gave you the link. That the one who made the promise without saying inshallah صار كاذبا. Is that true or not? and you're a prophet, said that Sulaiman, because he did not say inshallah, Allah gave him a half a child. So do you say inshallah before you have sex with your wife, Mr. Mimi Hijab? Or you have a habit without saying inshallah? I am sure since today, I am sure from now on, you will never do anything without saying inshallah.
Where is Paul in the Quran?
Where it's in the Quran?
Yes.
It is a chapter 18, verse number 23, you coward potato. Chapter 18, verse number 23.
Chapter what?
18, number 23. This guy, he never heard of them. 7 Muslims there, they never heard the Quran saying, never say inshallah, say I will do something tomorrow without saying inshallah. They say, where it says that in the Quran?
Where's Paul?
Huh?
Where's Paul?
What? I didn't hear you. What? What? In the Quran it says, don't say anything without saying inshallah. I gave you the verse. Can you show it to me?
Where is Paul? Where is Paul?
You said Paul in the Quran. Where is the messenger of God?
Where what? You said what?
Where is Paul in the Quran?
You said
Chapter 36, verse 19. You said that Paul is there. Please show us where.
It says what? Chapter what?
I'll repeat again. Hijab, you're speaking of me. Chapter 36, verse 19, you said 14, verse 14. You said Paul, this is talking about Paul, and miracles were done in the name of Jesus. Paul did it.
Hold on. Give me the verse again, please.
They changed the topic, guys. Did you notice? They changed the
verse
topic.
14.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Verse
Okay.
what? Verse what?
14.
Verse 14.
14.
Yeah?
Okay, 14. Okay.
Probably the age of the girl that you was talking about breastfeeding. 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chapter 36, verse number 14 is not about breastfeeding, you idiot.
14.
This is about Paulos. What breastfeeding?
Paul. Where
in the Quran does it say that?
Where in the Quran it says that? That's wonderful. So guys, be my witness. They are the one who opened the topic. In 2 seconds, they will change the topic.
No.
Okay.
We're sticking to it.
All right, here we go. So who is the one who said that this is Paul? That's wonderful question. Give me a second, please. Because if I say that, you will say I'm lying, right? But I have to show you reference. Give me a second. Hold on.
We give you 20 seconds.
No, 20 seconds only? Brother, can you make...
Take your time. No problem.
Okay, here we go. It's coming. Allahu Akbar. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. In front of you. Page number 404. قصص الأنبياء لابن كثير. And it says, here we go. I want you to read with me. And all of you, a bunch of idiots. Here we go. Listen, let me read. وكان ممن آمن بالمسيح وصدقه من أهل دمشق رجل يقال له ضين وكان مختفيا في مغارة داخل الباب الشرقي قريبا من كنيسة المصلية خوفا من بولس اليهودي وكان ظالما وغاشما مبغضا للمسيح ولما جاء الشتب كان قد حلق رأس ابن أخيه حين أمر بالمسيح وطاف به. Then it says ولما سمع بولس أن المسيح عليه السلام قد توجه نحو دمشق جهز بغله وخرج ليقتله فتلقاه عند كوكبة فلما واجه أصحاب المسيح جاء إليه ملك فضرب وجهه بطرف جناحه فأعماه فلما رأى ذلك وقع في نفسه تصديق المسيح فجاء إليه واعتذر مما صنع وآمن به فقبل منه وسأله أن يمسح عينيه ليرى الله عليه بصره فقال اذهب. This is Ibn Kathir. Let me translate now.
No.
Shut up. I will translate. Everybody, you became the joke of everybody. You challenged me to say where it says this is about Paul. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir, and this is the page number. I will translate. Shut up. Page number 404. Ibn Kathir, Qisas al-Anbiya, the story of the Prophet. It says that Paul, he wanted to kill the Messiah. He heard that he is coming to Damascus, so he is a mule. And when he went there, an angel hit him in his eyes and make him blind. And then Paul became a believer in Jesus. And then Paul, he asked the Messiah, can you please recover me so I can see again? And then he recovered him. So now I want your answer. Go ahead.
Go forward.
Answer.
Thank you very much. Now back. Right there. Thank you very much. Stop. Pause. All right, this is what you're talking about. Shu'aib and Jabal, yeah?
Is that true?
That's what you're talking about in Kathir, this one, isn't it?
I don't see what you're talking about. I gave you Ibn Kathir,
Guys, I'm just helping the English, you know, with the English, as you saw on the screen.
No, this is not the one. This is
on the
one.
third,
You are a
right?
potato again. You
Bulus is Paul. We showed you on the screen.
It's a different book. You see, really hijab. You are an ignorant. This is a different book. You idiot.
From Ibn Kathir.
Different book. You are a potato.
Paul.
I'm quoting for you from Qisas al-Anbiya. Potato. This is different book. This is different book. You are a kid. All of you are a bunch of kids. This is the book of Qisas al-Anbiya, page number 404.
Narrated by who? Narrated by who?
This is Ibn Kathir reporting. You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. You tell me. Tell me who? You tell me. Here we go. It says, here we go. Let me show you narrated by who. Hold on. Let me show you. Listen. So you are asking me or asking Ibn Kathir? Are you asking me or asking Ibn Kathir? You said to me where it says that this is Paul and Ibn Kathir, you agree with it. It doesn't say here in front of me. You tell me who. No, listen. No, I want you to tell me. Give me the name. Okay, are you saying Ibn Kathir is stupid? Are you saying, so you accuse me of lying, but this is Ibn Kathir saying that Paul is a messenger of the Messiah. My friend, I'm reading for you what it says in the front of me. If your reporter did not report, this is your business. I'm asking you. You tell me the chains. Really the chain for me. Go ahead. Oh, hold on. Who is the one with the name? What the name? Okay, hold on. So you are saying to me Ibn Kathir is the guy. Secondly, this is not the guy you are naming. It's in front of you. I was playing you idiot. Here we go. This is the narrator. You are a potato again. You get busted. Here, listen. I wanted to show everybody how you play games. Here we go. And Ibn Jarir and Muhammad ibn Ishaq and Isa. So the one who reported the story, the one who reported the story is Ibn Jurair, you coward. It is even different name from the one you mentioned. Listen, it says وَإِن صَحَّحَهُ. It is sahih, you coward. It says وَإِن صَحَّحَهُ. It is sahih. Why you are lying?
Is this a Jabba'i individual was someone who was affected?
My friend, there's no Jabba'i there. You are a potato. Where is a Jabba'i? Show me a Jabba'i name. He muted me again.
Yes.
As usual. You see the coward? They challenge me to show them where it says that Paul is a messenger of God.
You need to play the video.
Not only that. Hold on. I have more surprise for you. Listen, he hang up again, the potato. You want to debate a Christian prince, you potato?
What a bunch of
I
cowards,
will smash you
man.
with 2 fingers. They got busted. Well, you said.
Did you catch it, guys? What CP did? And we showed you on the screen, right?
I did not even start quoting yet. I have more than 80 books. Cowards. Victory to Jesus, not to Christian prince. In the name of Jesus, we destroy you today and we show everybody your size.
Amen, brother. Preach.
This is your size. 7 people in the other side, they cannot answer me. Show us where it says Paul. And he changed the topic. He kept changing the topic like a rabbit.
What do you expect from bankrupt people, man? Bankrupt Muslims.
Me for 6 months. I did not know the questions.
Bankrupt religion, bankrupt
See, I do
Muslims.
not know what the questions. They are asking me. I'm answering in a second. We'll give you 20 seconds, okay? 20 seconds only. If you pass 20 seconds, you are lost. You lost.
Yeah, and they were with 7 people, man. There, 7 people versus 1 guy, 1 Christian.
Potatoes.
They need an army to handle you, Christian prince.
You want to debate the Christian
and they still
prince?
lost.
Are you sure? Are you sure? If you want to answer my old video, why you are calling me then? So look, this is how the debate works. he will say something there. He said, this hadith is da'if. This is hadith, etc. Listen, if this hadith is da'if, as you say, why Ibn Kathir agree with it? Because the Prophet said so? Well, where all the Muslims get the information from? Isn't it from the Prophet? Where Ibn Abbas he got the information from? Where all the Muslim scholars they got the information from about Islam? Everything you Muslim you learn is from the Prophet. Hey Abdul, if you hang up on me one more time, that's mean you are a potato. If you hang up, listen. You said you want to debate me. Why you keep muting me?
Have you found transmission?
Listen. Yes. I say yes. It says this is a good hadith. Here we go. Let me show you, my friend. Muhammad, brother and sister, let me show you the transition, brother. Let me show you the transition. My friend, it says that this is sahih. It says in the front of you, it is sahih. My friend, does it say sahih? Yes or no? Does it say, it says, here we go, it says, okay, this is Ibn Kathir saying that, you potato. Ibn Kathir saying that, I'm reading what Ibn Kathir saying. Listen, coward. Listen, Ibn Kathir. So, are you asking me or asking Ibn Kathir? Are you asking me? I'm listening, and I'm asking you too. Are you asking me or asking Ibn Kathir? And this is a different book. Read carefully. It says, "Wakana." This is Ibn Kathir talking. This is not you potato. Listen. Let me talk. The one who is saying that here, I want you to read with me. وكان ممن آمن بالمسيح وصدقه من أهل دمشق.
Saying that the Prophet said Paul was a prophet and he did miracles.
Okay, isn't it the Quran saying? Okay, hold on. Isn't it the Quran saying that Allah he sent two messengers and he strengthened them with the third? I'm asking you now in front of everybody. I'm asking you in the front of everybody. Who is the third one? I showed you. I can show you more than 80 books saying that this is Paul. Okay, it's a challenge between me and you. Are you willing to listen? If I show you more than 80 people, if I show you more than 80 books, all of them saying it's authentic.
Are you a fraud?
Listen, Abdul, are you going to let me talk? Potato.
You have no idea.
You are the one who have no idea. Answer me. Why are you saying that?
Transmission.
I am asking you. Listen, transmission. What transmission you? Listen. Okay, hold on. Listen, can you answer us? Okay, can you answer us and give us the names of the three messengers? Can you answer us and give us the names of the three messengers? Yes or no? Can you answer us and give us the name of the three messengers?
Asking her to show her boobs.
Listen.
You are a disgusting man. You're not on a sexual
listen. The one is disgusting. Is your prophet. Your prophet, you say, in the judgment day. Your Muslim nation will have a pot of 1 mile size. Listen. See, they got humiliated. Yeah, they muted me again.
I got a clip of it.
This is Ibn Kathir. And this is Tafsir Ibn Kathir now. This is a different book. It says here that this is, and I challenge you to show me where it says the narration is wrong. I challenge you to say that this is a false narration, potato, in front of you. Ibn Kathir, it says, this is now a different book, additional book, second book. This is not the first one. And it says here that the first one was John and Yohanna, John, Yohanna, and Peter. And the third one was Paul. Now, why Ibn Kathir playing a clip of my Quran? Cowards.
You see,
they
playing hide and
seek. They hang up and they play videos.
What a kid, man!
It's in front of you.
Are these your Muslim heroes? Yeah, Abdul, yeah, Muhammadan.
The Messiah.
Yeah, Muslims. Are these your heroes?
He's a prophet of God. How he can send messengers? And they are prophets who make miracles. Do a prophet have an authority to make me a prophet? This is Ibn Kathir. And all of this, by the way, you notice how they are jumping from topic to topic to topic. You notice? Does it say that? Did Ibn Kathir, he says that this is a lie? Where it says that? Show me. And we have more than 80 books saying the same stories, that those are the messengers of Jesus, and Paul is one of them. And this is their books, and this is Ibn Kathir. And you see, I was expecting that this guy will have a debate, but look at the bunch of kids playing videos and muting me. This is how much terrified they are to have a normal conversation. This is a disaster day to Mimi Hijab.
Not only that, they changed topics 3 times. They never answered. They changed the topic.
And now Mimi Hijab is saying he cannot read Arabic, he cannot read English. Well, the same as your prophet, maybe. Your prophet, he cannot even read his name. If we put the name of the word donkey in Arabic in the front of him, he will think that this is Muhammad Hijab.
Not only that, we were talking about Muhammad ordering to give breast, and then suddenly they changed topics.
Christian Prince, he did not know how to read Arabic. You see, what a disaster. So this is the debate you were asking for? This is the debate you were asking for? Well, here we go. The one who is misinforming people is here. Prove him wrong. He got you busted live on air in every single thing you said. Right? Yeah, and now they are playing that David Wood and Sam Shamoun, they are learning lies from me, supposedly. You see, I told you from the beginning, we know that those people are a bunch of kids, and they will never debate a Christian Prince. 7 people there. Why you keep hanging and muting? Let me ask you, how brave you are. Why you keep muting me and hanging up on me?
Because you're not.
So listen, okay, listen. I want to help you. I want to help you. My name is a Prophet Muhammad. I do not know how to read. Now I'm going to teach you. So let me school you. Let me school you. I want you to tell me what kind of a prophet, what kind of a... Listen. Why you keep changing topic? What topic you want to talk about? Choose one.
You can do this.
Choose one. What topic you want to talk about? Choose one. What topic you want to talk about?
Chapter 9, verse 30, and that you said that means that God is Jesus is God in the Quran.
Yes. Which one?
Because you read it wrong. Bro.
Which one?
You read it wrong. In the Arabic, you read it wrong. And you are sitting there next to David.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
You read it wrong.
All right. Listen. Did you mute me again or not yet?
No, I didn't. Go ahead.
Why you change the topic about Paulus now? What happened?
I'm saying to you that you can't read.
My friend, my name is Muhammad. My name is Muhammad. I cannot read. Now I'm asking you, why you change the topic? Why you keep like running like a kid? Why you not running away from the topic you're open? Why you change the topic like a kid? What's wrong with you? Let us finish this one and we will go one by one. Did Ibn Kathir agree? One by one, Abdul. We will go to the second one and everybody will laugh at you. You see, look at this. He started talking about breastfeeding and then he refused to talk about it. Turkey, listen, Turkey, a bunch of Turkey. Which topic you want to talk about? We start with the breastfeeding. Hold on. Potato, I fry you today. Everybody is laughing at you. Listen. In the beginning, the first topic you open.
He's done. Yeah, he's done.
I'm done? You are the one. Are you going to hang up now?
No, I'm not bringing this guy up to me again. Don't bring me to him again. Yeah? Just trust me. He's finished.
Absolutely, he's finished. Absolutely. Everybody is laughing at you, Mimi Hijab. Coward, he hung up.
What a coward, man. What a coward.
Don't bring him to me again.
Changing topic every second, not even trying to address what CP says.
Oh.
Bunch of cowards.
You want to debate me?
Kids, man.
You.
Next time, bring
You
your
know,
dad, Mr. Ali Dahwa
have
and
like
Mimi
a thing
Hijab.
you
Bring
put
your
in your
dad
finger.
or your
You are my
imam.
you.
Maybe they can debate.
All of you are a bunch of you. And now he's asking people for donation right away. He's afraid to talk because if he let me talk, he did not let me talk and I destroyed him. Muhammad Safari, this is a new guy. Hello? Hello?
The time is running out.
Hello? This guy is playing the video. Yeah, I don't know if this guy want to talk or he's playing video behind. Let's call him back. This is not Muhammad Hijab. This is a guy, his name Muhammad Safari.
Hi, wallahi.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Can I talk?
Sure. Can you mute the video, please? You are playing Mimi Hijab video. Can you mute it, please?
It's Christian Prince.
Yes, it's me.
Okay. So I'm just wanted to say that he is a coward and he doesn't know how to argue on anything.
Well, obviously, he's afraid to debate me, right? This is the whole point. So this is why he keep muting me.
He's just making his own show,
right? But it damaged his image in front of everybody. I mean, when somebody you do not know much about Islam, you want to debate him face to face as he claimed, and he make his drama and blah blah blah. Why you don't do the same with me? What about you say to me, silence me, show me the same he do, you know? But look what he did. He called me, he asked the question, he mute me, and then he talk, and then he hung up. And he called me, and then he mute me.
They're not live anymore. I just wanted to call. Let's see if I can call, guys. Just a second. Let me try to call. I don't think they're online anymore. See? Yeah, they're offline. Cowards. Cowards! You see it, guys? Anyway, let's go back to Christian Prince.
The second they open the microphone, they start laughing and making So they are street boys. They are not respectable people. But I accept it just to show the Christians who they are. Otherwise, it's an insult for me actually to speak to such a kind of people. It's an insult to Christian Prince to speak to such kind of people. But I accept it, and I accept to talk to all kind of people. Because I believe that the Lord, I'm not better than my Lord. The Lord, he said, I came to the sick. I came to the sick. So even if they are sick, I am not better than my Lord. So I have to speak even to the sick one. Extremely sick. Yeah. Well, thank you, Muhammad, for calling. And I showed him from their own books that yes, Paul is the messenger of Jesus. I showed him from his book that if you don't say inshallah, you are a false Muslim. If you don't say inshallah, you are a liar, not only a false Muslim. He's a prophet, he said his name. Yes, go ahead.
Their God is a liar because he made someone else appear on the cross and he's the best planner and best deceiver.
It doesn't say planner, it says an Arabic deceiver,
Yeah.
And the funny, he says to me, don't speak Arabic. He made a mistake in reading Arabic. I mean, this is delirious. I'm born in the Middle East. All my life I spent speaking Arabic. I read Arabic every day. And the Muslims, let us say for sake of argument, let's say I am an Italian person. I don't speak Arabic at all. What does that have to do with the topic? Prove me wrong. No problem. Speak Arabic or not, prove me wrong. Still, he cannot do it. So they try to discredit you by making their own, and he knew that the Muslim will support. It doesn't matter what he's saying. Hey, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. But anyone who is watching, he see that those guys have no knowledge. 5, 6, 7 people in there, and one guy, and he got you busted in 2 seconds.
I was expecting a debate, really. I mean, but I know that this is what they are. Thank you, Muhammad, for calling. Anything you want to say?
I want to thank you for everything you're doing, because you open the eyes of so many people. I'm watching your videos, and I'm learning a lot from you.
Right.
And you know, my name is Muhammad. You know, so.
Yeah, I can tell you, I saw that. I thought in the beginning you are one of
I'm
them.
not too proud to leave to be a Muslim. You know, it's the truth. The truth is what counts. You know, and Yahweh is the true God. You know, and God doesn't change His name. God doesn't change His day. God is Almighty, and He perverts His word one time. And the role person of mankind is Jesus Christ, the person without sin, and not a sinner like Muhammad. He is not the role model of mankind. It's Jesus Christ, the Son of God and the truth of God.
I mean,
He died for me. And more than that, He cannot show how much He loves me. Everybody who's listening would die for his mother, would die for his brother, would die for someone he loves, so that he doesn't go to hell. And the same thing is that was Jesus that died for you. He want to show who the false prophets were, because He loves you and He died for you. He came in flesh and He died. More than that, no one can give to show that He loves you. And this is the message of the truth. And the Father sacrificed His Son to show us how much He loves us. And this is the true message, and can only be from God. And that Jesus didn't die on the cross, it's a lie from a lying God.
My friend Muhammad, some people asking what make you leave Islam? Like, did you like, what is the reason? What you watch my videos or something else? What else? What happened?
No, I had dreams. I had dreams. Many miracles happened to my life. A person, I told him that I'm Christian. He laughed at me, and I love this person. And he had an after-death experience. He came to hell. A light get him out from hell. He saw many things. Then he prayed to Jesus, and 3 months later he prayed to Jesus, and he saw angels about flying, but he didn't tell the story to anyone. And I have experienced many miracles through God, through prayers and everything. And God showed to me that this is the truth, you know. So, and there are many reasons. For example, that the virgins in Islam, in the heaven, they become virgin again after having sex. Even that you have virgins in paradise. I mean, you really want to believe that in paradise are virgins waiting for you? Do you really think that this is the truth? And if Allah is the best planner and deceiver, or how the verse is, why did He make Jesus, get born from a virgin? Which sense does it make? And if you are an all-knowing God, and you know what consequences this birth marriage has, that the people think that Jesus doesn't have a earthly father. You know, in the Bible, it makes sense.
They can't explain anything. Yeah, they can't explain it. Jesus, you don't have a father. Why? I mean, what the point? And my mom, she can claim that you know, she don't have a husband when she gave birth to me. Anyone, your mother can do the same. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, this miracle nobody can see, right? Nobody can witness, actually, because women, she can say I was a virgin. So what is the point of it? Because God, He make miracles to prove something, correct?
He's right.
Correct. So this miracle nobody can witness, and nobody can prove or disapprove, but yet the Quran accepted. So what was the point? The point is very simple, that Muhammad, he said, كل ابن آدم خطاء, every son of an Adam is a sinner. So Jesus, for he is not sinner, he is not a son of an Adam, he's son of God. If we ask the Muslim who is the father of Jesus, what they will say? What is the answer? Anyway, my friend, thank you for calling. Happy to hear you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your work. God bless you in Jesus' name.
I mean,
thank you very for everything, my man.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, I hear you. You're live on air. Go ahead.
Hi, Christian Prince. let me just say a few words before we start. I'm really upset. This wasn't a right debate. Those people are not really debating. They are running away. They proved that they have no knowledge of Islam at all. They proved that they're just defending a lie.
Yeah, but you know, for me, this debate make me happy actually, because it shows that those people are a bunch of kids and they have no idea what they are talking about. You know,
yeah,
they,
because
they speak for long about how much they knew, and now people, they discover that those guys, they are terrified to let me talk. This is how much terrified they are. They, you know, he asked the question, he mute me, and even when he wouldn't mute because he forgot that we are live on air on the other side. See, the plan was he will go only on one channel and he will mute me, and people will not know what I said.
Yes, Christian Prince, I had 4 devices monitoring all the process. Okay, I had you and I had them. I had your voice and I had their voice. I was on your channel and their channel. Believe me, they he left the Skype away from where they were, because they didn't want people to hear your voice.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, we know your ability, we know your knowledge, we know what you are.
You speak Arabic, right, Soran? You said you speak Arabic, right?
طبعا انا اتكلم عربي وانا احكي كل dialects. Yeah, I can speak all the dialects, and I am a presenter. If you don't mind, I'm not gonna say which channel, but if it's necessary, I will say, and I don't mind. But it's very respectful, very well-known channel I'm working for. I'm a presenter, Arabic presenter, for since 1985. I've been
guys, I tried to call and
presenting news hour.
I can't call them. They are offline. Look,
these people, they don't know Arabic. They don't know anything about Arabic. One small thing, if they have against you about Arabic, it was yeah.
You see,
when you talk to somebody else, and that changes if you say ya ayyuha or ya straight and say the person. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't translate that to English.
My friend, there's something called tashkil.
And you're perfect. They cannot criticize you for that. So I'm ready in writing, in a voice, in video, if they want to witness that your Arabic
is
my friend. Perfect.
I don't care what they say. I mean, you see, actually, if the Muslims, they say Christian Prince is saying the truth, that's mean Christian Prince is a liar. So I don't want you to do that, because this is simple. The reason the most they attack me and the most I make them angry, because of what I say, and what I say is the truth. The second they say bless you Christian Prince, it's mean Christian Prince is a fraud. So
exactly.
I don't want anyone to defend me and to say no, you said that right. Let people judge. Same time, we are showing them. You see, they ask for reference. I show them in a second whatever they say.
Me can judge about Arabic and things like that. I have a very good knowledge.
My friend, there's a Muslim is calling. I will take him if you don't mind. A Muslim is calling.
No, of course. I just wanted to say this, that your Arabic is perfect. No one can criticize you in that part. So thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Let us take this Muslim. He's calling, I don't know.
Hello?
Yes, my friend. Go ahead. You're live.
Can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum, brother. Do you hear me?
Wa alaikum assalam.
Look, brother, as a Muslim, I was waiting for this debate.
Yes.
I was a bit excited, to be honest with you, because it was going on for a long time. But these guys, what they did was, look, I'm not a Sufi like them. I'm a Salafi. Right. But these guys, I don't have anything against them, but they make some good points. What I recommend you to do is go and debate people like Sharia Ali, because what these guys did is literally they went to room, open room, and your voice wasn't coming directly to them. It was it coming from far away, so they couldn't really understand you. And same was opposites. They were also far away from the mic.
No, but this is not the anyway.
So,
Still, they could not make any argument, right? I mean, who care about the microphone? It's a story now. Still, they could not answer me about anything. And as you see, they keep muting me. You as a Muslim, how you invite me to debate me?
Because they couldn't hear you, and you couldn't hear.
No. I can hear. Properly. I can hear. Still, no problem. It's okay. Sometimes I cannot hear him. Yes, but anyway, because the whole point is.
But they weren't listening. That's the problem.
The problem is, my friend, they don't want to debate. The problem is they are afraid that people will hear me. This is why they mute me anyway. I wasn't muted all the time. So and what kind of debate? I want to ask you as a Muslim, why you said you want to debate a Christian prince, and when you ask him the question, you mute him?
Yeah, that's why I recommend you to maybe debate someone like Shabir Ali.
Shabir Ali is bigger a fraud than them. Shabir Ali, I challenge him many times, even ABN TV. They asked him to come, he accepted. The second he heard that this is a Christian prince, he took a hike. He said, I am busy with my PhD. And since then, he never, Shabir Ali is the same as they are.
What about now?
Huh?
What about now? That was
just last year, somebody asked him, he said to him, I have a question, $1 million question. When you are debating Christian prince, Shabir Ali, he said, there's some people high league and low league, whatever. He's making excuse not to debate. Anyway, so he knew that he's no match. All of them, they are no match. Now, let me ask you, my friend, you are a Muslim and you are a Salafi, as you claim.
Yeah.
So why you don't bring me a sheikh of your choice, someone you respect? Shabir Ali is a potato. He don't even know how to read the Quran.
I'm living in an English country, so it's hard for me to bring.
It doesn't matter. Don't you have a mosque you go to? What is the sheikh of the mosque? That's it. There's nobody in the Islamic world can answer me and refute Christian prince. And those are the bunch of kids that want to present Islam, and people are laughing at them. I mean, look at this. This is a video. Is a priceless. People will die laughing at those guys who say they want to debate Christian prince. They call the guy and then they play videos.
Yeah, I know what they were doing. What I was hoping for them to answer and stuff, too. But what they were doing this,
they say to me, what is the sanad of that Paul is a messenger of Allah? I mean,
kids, man, they're kids.
This is the most funny answer, because you're asking me for the reference. I'm showing you your most.
But what's the outcome? What if you can prove? What if you can prove that Paul is in the Quran? What's the outcome of that?
Yeah, but you see that they asked me to prove something, and they never thought. By the way, this is the whole point. They thought Christian prince he have one statement about Paul, and they were. This is why they are choosing their topic. Like we were answering about this one, and they are the one who keep jumping from topic to topic to topic.
Yeah, and he proved it, right, guys? We showed you from Arabic and English, right?
And you yourself, as a Muslim, calling them a bunch of kids. Why you think they are kids? Tell me. Every 2 seconds they will ask for donation.
Because it was just a mess. It was a mess. I was watching.
Is it clear that this is the business? Here we go. I'm live on air. When guys, did I say to you, give me donation? Every 2 minutes they ask for donation. Go online. He debate David Wood after 2 minutes. The debate finished. They go home. They made a video says, please send us a donation. There is more than 100,000 Muslims leave Islam a day. Now let us see who is going to give you donation today after this debate. This is horrible. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I saw the video with you and Muhammad Hijab.
All right.
Okay, and I really wanted to tell you what you did was a tremendous victory to you.
Glory to the Lord, my friend. It's not to me. It's to the Lord. Nothing for me.
Yes, it's for the Lord.
We don't like to win debates, guys. We only do this for the truth.
Say this is
right?
Because
it's not for us.
What they do,
it's not for CP. It's for Christ.
Ignorance. They muted you. They didn't speak to you. They didn't answer any of your questions. They gave you a verse, and they never responded on that. To be very fair with you, these people are ignorant. They were here to show Muslims that, oh look, we are debating Christian Prince, oh look, we are insulting him, oh look, he doesn't have knowledge. But in fact, you were the only guy in the room who had all the knowledge, all the information, all the references, all the evidence, and praise be to God for that. I want to tell you that we are proud of you. In India, we were watching this debate, and we have like around 20 people in the room right now, listening to you. And we want to tell you that everything you said was accurate, and they had no answer. So whenever we preach gospel in India to Muslims, this is the same thing they do to us. They insult us, so that we will leave the room and everyone in the room can think, oh look, they insulted them, so they are great.
Well, my friend, for me, I know how to deal with them, and I know exactly, actually, before we do this. If you watch the video from the beginning, I said we know that this is not going to be a debate. This will be, those people are street boys, And,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they are trying to make money off the business, make donation, try presenting themselves that they are the one who have knowledge. And look, very simple thing. A guy who claimed that he is speaking for Islam and he want to defend Islam. Yet, when he posts on YouTube, he never say inshallah. You see, maybe some people might say, what a big deal. This is a big deal. This is a big deal.
It is a big deal. Yes,
yeah,
it is
a big deal because you just broke the command of Allah, and the command of Allah saying that the one who promised, and I showed him the reference. I showed him their own scholars saying that the one who made the promise without saying inshallah, he's a liar. And not only that, you see, there is a hadith about their prophet, where I don't know if you know the story of Gog and Magog.
Okay. Well, if you can show us, that will be amazing, because people are watching. Yes.
Yeah. So in the story of Gog and Magog, I will get the link. Let us see. Here we go. Yeah, always I never say anything. Everybody knows I never say something without proof. Here we go.
Exactly.
This is the story of Gog and Magog. Gog and Magog every day for centuries, thousands of years. They dig in the wall, which Allah supposedly ordered Al-Khadr, Zul-Qarnayn, to build between them and us, which is obviously stupid fairy tale story. And they keep digging every day, every night they dig until the night, and they dig. We will be careful. I'm showing the screen. They will dig until they can almost see the rays of the sun, which means they can go through with the light. They see the light, which means
I can read it. Yes,
small, tiny, hole. Then one of them who will change of them, he will say, "Go back, and we will dig it tomorrow." You see, and then because they were doing this all you see, if you read from the beginning, it says until they see the ray. And the one in charge of them, he will say, "Go back, we will dig it tomorrow." Then Allah put it back. But why Allah put it back? Because they did not say if Allah will, inshallah. Then so he keep doing that, and then he come back in the morning. Allah he put it back. He put what? He fixed the wall. Okay. Then and stronger than before. You see it, stronger than before, and this will continue until their time has come, and Allah wants to send them against the people, and they will dig until can almost say the ray of the sun, and then one of them he will say in charge, he will say, "Go back, and we will dig it tomorrow if Allah will."
That's inshallah, of course.
Inshallah, and then they will be able to go through.
I mean, like look, you don't need evidence to destroy Islam. You need common sense. Okay,
no, my friend. And you need common sense, but if you don't have evidence, it's going to be let us say just common sense.
No, I'm talking on the common thinking. When you read this, okay, and if you hear this somewhere, not in the Quran, if you hear it from your friend's mouth or from anyone, and they're like, "Hey, are you stupid? How can you dig and find rays of sun? How it is possible?"
No, there's a wall. There's a wall. This is what he's saying. There's a wall between two land. The land where Gog and Magog are hauled behind. And they are behind that wall, so they dig, so they can see the light through the other side of the wall.
Oh, okay. Now I get it more clear.
Because they did not say inshallah,
Allah, He fixed the wall. Each night they go back home, Allah, He fixed it. You see, it says Allah put it back stronger. So this guy, he knew how important this is in Islam to say inshallah.
And yes, that is
from now on, Ali Dawah and Muhammad Hijab, they will do the same as their prophet. They will never say again the word anything about will without inshallah. Actually, somebody just told me that Ali Dawah, he told Muhammad Hijab, let us from now on say inshallah, so he will not come back to us on this.
I can very honestly, when I debate Muslims and I have this situation where when I challenge some people in the Muslim community, what they do is they whosoever I'm challenging, example hijab and Ali Dawah, okay, so other Muslims will force them, put pressure of them. Hey, why aren't you responding to this guy? Hey, why aren't you making something about this guy? So what they did today is they just cherry picked everything which will help them to make a case, but in fact the entire conversation they had, they were all about, it was like a street fight. It was like a street dogs barking.
Okay, they pick up their cherry, but their cherry was against them.
Exactly, that's what. And they destroyed themselves.
Yeah,
they did nothing.
And you see, this is why I say I don't care what the Muslim will say to me when you. I don't know what the question. Right, we did not set up a debate, right? I mean, about what we will talk about, and this is their weakness. You see, because if we say we want to talk about one thing, then they will go and prepare like 100,000 pages from the internet. They print it and read it for us. Like, but here we don't do that.
Exactly.
Those people, they can survive in a debate like the one they did with David Wood. Why? Because he go on the stage, speak for 10 minutes, and then by the time he finished, people even forgot what he said. So he can make mockery and people laugh, but nobody got anything. Here we are showing reference, getting them busted in the spot. They say where it says that, we show them where it says that.
Yeah.
As simple as that. And then by muting me, showing like how much they are terrified.
Of course they are. They are very terrified about you.
So okay, why? How you want to debate me and you mute me? I mean, what kind of a debate? People will laugh. You see, if I am the one who mute them, people will laugh at me too.
Exactly.
Even though they were babbling behind the screen, so I did not mute them, and they were calling me names and calling me boy, whatever. Call me boy, no problem.
Yeah. And that is the spirit of Islam. When they cannot defend something, they will insult it, they will kill it, and they will force it to in a measures. But what I appreciate about this, the reason I wanted this to happen, because I wanted Muhammad Hijab to be in front of you, because even in India, people listen to him, people come to us with his questions, and even when we answer them with proper references, they never have any answer. And what they say, hey, you are an idiot. Okay, and that's all they have. I believe in a God, I believe in Christ, because my Christ defends himself.
Exactly.
These guys, they need to.
I'm not here defending Christianity as much.
Exactly.
I'm showing the truth, as simple as that. Anyway, my friend,
but
there's people trying to call, so I'm going to I apologize.
No problem.
So my greeting to the people of India. We love them all, And
yes, thank you, brother.
Don't be proud of me. Be proud of being a Christian following the Messiah. I'm no one, my friend. I'm no one. The Messiah is our victory. By him we are victorious. The Bible says,
Amen.
If the Lord is with me, who could be against me? This is why when I speak with confidence, and I know I am a winner, for the Lord is with me. Not because of Christian Prince, not because of my knowledge.
Yes.
My knowledge alone will do nothing. They have a low IQ for follow the wrong God. This is what makes them look like a fool, a bunch of fools trying to prove a point, and we laugh. Thank you, my friend, for calling. Take care.
And God bless you, brother.
We put them in the cage. Don't you see what's happening? When the war started in USA, I joined the army. I did join the army. Hello?
Hello, CP.
Hey, brother Sam, how are you? God bless you, my friend.
You are my teacher, don't forget, okay?
Yeah, they were saying I am your teacher.
Yeah, no, it's true, of course. You are our teacher. You know Arabic, don't. But that's good. There was good barbecue, brother. You barbecue.
Praise to the Lord. I will put your screen in your camera in the screen. You want that, or you don't want it?
Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, I don't care. Everyone sees my ugly face.
No, my friend. we are children of God, and we are always good looking in His eyes.
By the grace of Jesus, in His eyes, that's all that matters. Anyone else thinks I'm ugly? That's okay.
No matter what they say. Here we go. This is say hello, guys, to Sam Shamoun, our brother. And actually, I myself, I appreciate Sam Shamoun, for he is a warrior. This is one thing about him I really admire. He's a fighter. He never give up, and you know, he's very passionate. This is why sometimes he get angry from you, all of you. You know, because he's very passionate. And people, they can't understand that. No, I'm trying to explain to them. You see, when you are very passionate, you know, like you have a lot of energy, you know. And sometimes people don't understand, like why he's not like kind to me. He is very kind to you, and because he's upset because how come you do not know yet? You know,
exactly.
We are Christian. We should know. So what do you think about this funny debate, Sam?
I knew you're going to destroy and decimate their arguments, and I knew they couldn't handle it. So praise God, you have it recorded on your part, because we need to spread this, that these guys are cowards. They have no respect. They have no honor, no integrity. One thing I want to get your reference. You quoted from Qisas Anbiya by Ibn Kathir. You said page 404.
Yes.
Where he mentions the conversion of Paul, and it's Sahih. We have to get that in English. So I'm going to try to find it, translate it in English, because the Christians need to know the Muslim sources that, like you mentioned, you have 80 books that confirm Paul was a true messenger of Allah who did teach the truth about Jesus. Christians need to know this, because CP, you know this. They always attack Paul, but you just quoted from their sources, Ibn Kathir and others. The earliest Muslims believed Paul was a true messenger who taught the truth about Jesus. We have to have this information in English for English-speaking people. You know?
Well, but you need somebody to translate for you, because this is in Arabic. No problem.
I have someone. If you send me the link, because I don't have the book in Arabic. If you send me the link, I have someone to translate it. Because we need that. And just one thing I wanted to see. I saw an Assyrian guy here. His name is Jesus Only Assyrian. If he hears me, I want him to contact me. His name is Jesus Only Assyrian. So please contact me. I want to talk to this young man, because, you know, he's from my people. All God's people are my people. We know that. If you're a Christian, you're born in the Spirit, you're my brother and sister. But it's good to see Assyrians who also are on fire for Jesus. So please contact me. And CP, I just want to say, phenomenal. You put niqab on hijab.
Absolutely. And you know, again, we welcome all Muslims to debate us, a nice debate, not like those kids who they mute me. I mean, imagine what kind of a debate. I mean, aren't you ashamed of yourself? You call the guy, you want to debate. Do you want me to debate a Christian prince? Or a Christian prince said, I said, I keep asking them. I mean, you see, do you know how many years I'm debating Muslims? Maybe YouTube alone, like 12 years. And 10 years before that in Paltalk. Where are they? And not a single time we got a Muslim to debate me and he did not go and he said, I have wawa. They were expecting his name Mimi Hijab. He would say to Christian Prince, show me. Actually, he said, show me. He said, Paul, show me where Paul. Show me, silence me, answer me. And I did immediately for anything they said. And this is why Christian Prince is scary. He is literally scary. For I know it all. I know all the garbage in their books, which they try to avoid and not to see and not to read. And look how funny it is to say a Christian prince do not know how to say Arabic or to speak Arabic. I mean, it not only it's stupid to say, it doesn't make sense. People see me reading Arabic every day. Muslims, they call me, debate me speaking Arabic. And you say to me, Christian prince do not know Arabic, and I did lie. Okay, prove it. So they, you know, this was supposedly for them. Muhammad Hijab, he posted he will debate me. But Muhammad Hijab, he thought I will never call. This is why he posted 6 p.m. in yesterday his time. He never posted in my page. So how I will know about it? And he was hoping that tomorrow will come, Muslims will come, we ask for donation, and we say, Christian Prince, where are you? The coward did not show up. And when he said that, when he saw that I am coming anyway, and for sure I will be there. I mean, this is the golden opportunity to beat the devil in his room. They decide to mute me after they ask me. So who is the one now he can debate a Christian Prince? Show me. Silence me. All right, do we have any Muslim would like to call us? He is a scholar, not a prophet. He promised me that I will have women, I will see the marrow of their bones in heaven. I am not tempted by X-ray women. That is stupid and that is sick. I am not tempted by beautiful boys in heaven, who they are so white. While Jesus was promising holiness, Muhammad was promising lust. While Jesus was saying, be holy like your father, Muhammad saying, any women, any man, any women, they agree to have sex for 3 days, 3 nights. Have fun. Have fun, my friend. Enjoy it. We follow the holy, they follow the bully. The bully Muhammad. And this is what they try to do with me. They try to bully me. But it didn't work. It all bounced back on them. The plan was we will call him and we will bully him. But are you kidding me? You have no idea who I am.
The victory was for Jesus Christ. It wasn't for Christian Prince. It wasn't for us, because it's for Jesus and only for Jesus. We are all replaceable, guys. Maybe if you can tell the people in the live chat of CP that they can come here. Tell them, please, if you can, if you like, let them come here. We can continue for a small time. Because, you know, I really tried, as you saw, I kept trying and kept trying to call these scumbags, right? I really tried to call them, right? Guys, you saw it a couple of times. But they did not pick up, right? You see? I even tried to call Christian Prince, but everyone must keep calling him. I said, okay, you know, I tried a couple of times. And then Sam Shamoun and other people also called. Let me try again, guys, just to show you. This is the same people, right? Ali Dahwa. See, they are not live anymore. They are not live anymore. Who's this guy? Someone called me. Okay, let's see. Let's see who this guy is. Pick up. Okay. Anyway, so guys, I really hoped, you know, as you saw, they kept bringing new topics every second. You know, every time Christian Prince started a topic, they didn't want to answer. He asked them, why didn't you say, you know, why didn't you pray in the name of Allah before you do something? You know, they didn't want to answer because they knew. They got busted. Ali Dahwa got busted. Mimi Hijab got busted. Because you have to do that, right? And then they went to talk about the adult breastfeeding. They didn't answer his question, right? And then they changed topic and want to talk about Paul all of a suddenly. You know, And then we showed you on the screen, I showed you on the screen, Christian Prince showed you the Arabic. I mean, what do you want more, Muslims? I mean, you can't have a cake and eat it too and call us liars. Look, and this is chapter 36, guys, verses 13, 14, as you see. Christian Prince did not lie, I confirm. The proof is in front of you, guys. It's talking about 3 messengers, right? It's in front of you. We send them to them 2 messengers, and they rejected them. Who were the first 2? Yohanna and Simon Peter, right? Simon Peter. And they called them liars. So they rejected them. And then, according to the Quran, we strengthened them with a 3rd. Who was the 3rd? We showed you on the screen. It was Paul. Thank you guys for the donation. Zukmidi, thank you, my friend. God bless you. God bless your family. You, carry on. Thank you, guys. We actually will never ever ask for donations. But if you like our work and so now and then you want to help us, support us through Patreon or donation, thank you very much, guys. God bless you. We don't do this for ourselves. We are not Mimi Hijab to ask for money. Allah needs a law. Allah needs a law. Speaking from Hira, Allah needs a law. No. No. So as you see, guys, it clearly says they needed a 3rd. So Allah needed to send a 3rd, right? And who was the 3rd? It was Bulus. And I, as an Arabic speaking Christian, guys, I'm an Arabic speaker. We call Paul, they got it from us. We call him Bulus, right? We Christians call him Bulus. So who do you think Ibn Kathir got it from? From us. So Ibn Kathir went to the Christians and they told him it's Bulus, right? Because it is actually Bulus. It is Paul. So why are you Muslims attacking Paul? That we have always asked ourselves, all the warriors, we have asked ourselves, why you Muslims, you ignorant Abduls, why are you attacking Paul? Paul is a messenger of God, of Allah in this case, your God, not my God, your God. Paul is the messenger of Jesus, right? According to Christianity. But you Muslims don't believe that, right? But according to your Quran, Paul is the messenger of Allah. And you keep attacking Paul. You munafiq, you hypocrite Muslims. Shame on you. You call yourself Muslims, Mr. Mimi Hijab, Ali Dahwa. What a shame. And we showed you also from Ibn Kathir, right, guys? Let me get you the link. I gave you the link a couple of times, right, guys, in the chat. Here, again, guys. If we go, help me to help you. If you are with me, we go to commentaries, right? You see it? This is the commentaries. So the tafsir for the Quran. We go to Ibn Kathir. Chapter 36. Same chapter, right? As the Quran. Ayah 13, click on go, and you see, this is talking about the messengers. Now if we scroll down, and we showed you from the Arabic too, it's talking about the names of the first 2 messengers. Do you see it? Were Sham'un. Who is Sham'un? Simon Peter. Peter, right? Sham'un. That's how we call him. We Christians call him Sham'un. Yohanna. We call Yohanna John, one of the 12 disciples. And the name of the 3rd one was Bulus. Did you catch it? And the city was Antioch. What is Antioch, guys? What is Antakya? It's today's Turkey. It's a place in Turkey nowadays. Do you see it? So it is talking about Paul, it is talking about John, and it's talking about Simon Peter. Right? That's the Quran. This is Quran, guys. This is Quran. Bam! But Mimi Hijab, he could not handle the heat, right? So they have to use taqiyya, and they cannot even address one question. I really wonder how, what got in your mind, Mimi Hijab, when you woke this morning? I think you forgot to eat 7 ajwa, Mr. Mimi Hijab and Ali Dahwa. Ali Dahwa, I really don't even consider him to be a real Muslim. Right? When you're going to say live and everyone, for everyone to see, and I quote, Ali Dahwa was saying, and I quote, are you with me, guys? I hope you're with me. He said, and I quote, we Muslims glorify Jesus more than you Christians, then you already lost me. I cannot take you seriously anymore. And no Muslim should take Ali Dawah seriously. And Muhammad Hijab, same story, right? Same story. When he came back from Ghana after that debate with David, he said Allah is doing hamd, doing praise to the Prophet. Allah praises the Prophet. Allah is doing hamd. And we showed you from the Quran, hamd, praise is only for Allah. Chapter 1, ayah 2. Chapter 1, ayah 2. We showed you already, right? In the beginning of this live chat. So here, Christian Prince did not lie, and I confirm. Sam confirmed. Sam Shamoun was live. You saw it, right, guys? He was just on the screen talking. He confirmed it. How many people do you need to confirm this? But you know, when you are a bankrupt Muslim, only looking for money, because Islam and being an apologist, you know, being an imam, being a sheikh, being a debater is big money. It's big business, right? It's all about money. And if you notice, guys, I didn't want to interrupt the debate during the, you know, when CP was talking. If you noticed and you saw what on their chat, on their live chat, on their screen of Ali Dawah and Mimi Hijab, they had two microphones, two mics, right, guys? Two of them. Each microphone is $400. I kid you not. That means they had 800 equipment, right? Not only that, what about the mixer? What about the cables? All professional setup, guys. And with all that professional equipment, thousands of dollars of equipment, still you cannot defeat Christian Prince, let alone me. You know, I wanted to call. I have a $5 microphone. I kid you not, guys. My microphone is not even $5. I think it's more than 10 years old. I kid you not. Maybe I should make a picture one day for you to see. $5 mic. And we are spanking Islam left and right with the $5 mic. And we even $800 microphones. By the way, that microphone is a Shure microphone. I know that because I used to be a Michael Jackson fan in the 80s. It's a Shure microphone. That microphone that Ali Dawah and Mimi Hijab were using, two of them, those are the microphones. That microphone, the album of Thriller of Michael Jackson was recorded with. I kid you not. Look what kind of professional stuff they own because all of the money that they get. The Michael Jackson microphone. Yeah, top brand, exactly. And still, you cannot even defeat a Najis Christian like CP. What a shame, what a shame. What a shame. Guys, I was waiting, I kid you not, I was waiting for Christian Prince to bring up the topic of Mimi Hijab when he made that claim in the debate with David Wood. But Christian Prince, you know, he can talk about many topics, but I really hope that he would have brought it up because Mimi Hijab said, and I quote, for the last 4,000 years, no Jew puts someone else besides God as God. But wait a second, your Quran in chapter 9, ayah 30, it says, the Jews. What did the Jews say? The Jews say, Uzair is Allah's son. So are you saying, Mr. Mimi Hijab, are you saying, ya kid, ya walad, you're a kid, ya walad. Are you telling us that Allah and Muhammad are liars? For saying that the Jews said Uzair is Allah's son. For 4,000 years, no Jew said it. You filthy liar. You see, I really hope that Christian Prince would have mentioned it, but they didn't even allow him to speak. I mean, they kept muting him left and right because they could not handle the heat. You see, guys, when you don't have the truth backing you up, you'll be bankrupt. And these people are bankrupt, right? These people are bankrupt. So guys, you know, I know it was not the most professional debate ever. By the way, guys, we just joined. God bless you. God bless your family. It's nice to have you on board. Phil Herrera and others. Guys, please keep us in your prayers. Pray for us so we'll be safe and healthy to keep destroying this evil cult, this man-made evil cult created by one man and only one man alone, Muhammad, the fake prophet, for his own sexual desires, for lusting after women, for power. It's all about money, it's all about power, and it's all about the women. Right? All about sex. Sex religion, man. Right? So yeah, I really hoped that he would brought this up. But yeah, you know, there are so many topics to spank them with. And Christian Prince, even while he's getting muted every second, he did an amazing job. And I really thank God that we were streaming. I really thank God that I did a live stream anyway. I really was thinking about not doing it, guys, you know, because I knew it's going to be a waste of time with these kids, right? But you know, we have evidence. I recorded it. It's live. It's recorded. And yes, CP did an amazing job. And I was debating 7 people. I mean, you saw that bald guy? You saw the bald guy with the nice beard? They had even a professional DJ guy. He was a DJ, right? He was doing the mixing, the sound, and still thousands of dollars of equipment, and you still cannot do anything. What a shame. Imagine if we had that kind of equipment. Oh, Lord have mercy. And I'm sure CP has not that kind of equipment too. I'm sure maybe his microphone is only a couple of bucks too, you know. I mean, mine is $5, and I have this one for 10 years at least. 10-year mic. And we're still spanking Islam with it, right? So, Mimi Hijab, today your career, for the second time you got spanked. David Wood spanked you, right? David Wood spanked you, and Christian Prince spanked you today, right? It's over for you, Mr. Mimi Hijab. I advise you to never, ever, ever in your life debate an Arabic-speaking Christian like CP or myself. Don't do it. It's over for you. Don't ever do it. Maybe you can try your luck with liberal people or with atheists. They don't know Arabic, but we can go to the Arabic. And I really thank God that CP immediately went to the Arabic, you know. He went to the Arabic and I was showing the English on the screen, right? He did an amazing job, guys, actually. While he's being muted every second, he still did an amazing job, right? Right? So you cannot have a cake and eat it too, Muslims. It's over. Islam is finished. Islam is dying. Muslims by the thousands and thousands and thousands are leaving Islam left and right. Muslims, you cannot stop it. The sincere Muslims who care about the truth, who care about their salvation, they will not stand in Islam. Not even with one foot in that man-made cult. So Muslims who care about themselves, Muslims, if you are still listening, we have 257 people watching. If you are listening, if you care about your salvation, Muslims, if you care about your soul, leave the man-made cult of Muhammad. Muhammad himself said, and I quote, Islam started as a strange, small religion, and it will end like a small, strange religion. Because he knew. And Aisha said, guys, remember what Aisha said? Aisha said, ما أرى ربك إلا يسارع في هواك يا محمد. I only see that your Lord hastened to fulfill your desires. Huh? Aha! So Aisha knew, she knew. This man is a fake, he is a scam. Aisha knew that her husband Muhammad was a fake. She knew. She knew he was fabricating ayahs. She knew he was fabricating ayahs for the Quran for his own sexual desires. He knew, right? She knew. So why you Muslims don't know? Why are you in this man-made cult, man? Because you are born on it? Are you still in it because you're afraid that you might get killed? My friends, Muslims, we care about you. This is why we are doing this. We are doing this for the truth. We are not doing this for ourselves. We're not doing this to get famous. We are doing this to show you that you are brainwashed. We are showing you that you are in fear. You are still a Muslim because you are afraid that one day when you die, you will get punishment in the grave. Maybe someday if you decide to leave Islam, your father or your mother might kill you or stab you in your heart or in your sleep, right? Don't fear the one who might hurt the flesh. Fear the one who might hurt the soul, your spirit. And the last one is the most important one. Maybe someone will, I mean, if I go walk here now today on the street, and I walk on the sideways, right? And a car accidentally run over me and kill me. I mean, that's the risk of life. But still I'm saved in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because He promised me that I'm saved. Where's your guarantee of salvation, Muslims? Your Prophet didn't know what Allah would do to him. Abu Bakr, the second guy in command, did not know what will happen to him. Abu Bakr said, even with one foot in Jannah, I still fear the makr, the deception of Allah, the makr of Allah. Allahu khayrul makirin. Allah is the best of all deceivers. Right? Hijab. Oh, it's planners, right? Hijab. Oh, cutie pie with your nice beard. Oh, let me cuddle you. Cutie. You say, the cute, all these Salafi cutie boys. Yeah. But in the meantime, you still are cursing us in your prayers, right? Hijab. Right? Those whom you favored, chapter 1, ayah 7, the Muslims. And then you repeat the curses of Allah on us, the Jews, and then the Christians who are misguided. Is this a God speaking, guys? God cursing us left and right? Why? Why are you creating me and then cursing me? Why? Is this God? Why would you create a mankind and then decide someday to curse them? Why? And we showed you guys that it is Allah who is doing the misguidance, right? Allah can misguide and guide whoever He wills. So you are a puppet in the hands of Allah. Even if you are the best Muslim, one day Allah can decide to remove the deen, as they say it, the religion, from your heart, and you become an ex-Muslim. What kind of sick religion is this? Why are you still a Muslim if one day you have the fear in your heart that one day Allah can decide for you to remove you out of Islam? Even if you are doing the 5 pillars every day, zakat, 5 prayers, you go to Hajj, etc., etc. What kind of religion is this, guys? Your works will not save you, guys. Your works will not save you. Only the gift can save you. And who's that gift? It's Jesus. He is the grace. He is the good news. Right? Muslims say Allah gave the Injil to Jesus. But when we ask them, what is the Injil? It's a Greek word, right, guys? What is the Injil? It means the good news. Who is the good news? It's Jesus Himself. So you Muslims, you have the word Injil in your Quran, but you don't know what it means. But we do. We have the answer. You don't. We know who the good news is. We know who the Injil is. Jesus Himself is the Injil. He is the good news. So please come back home, Muslims. Please come back home. You are nothing but worshippers of Muhammad. And I cannot bring up this chapter and ayah. It's never enough to bring it up, guys, right? Chapter 48, ayah 9. I really hoped and wished that CP would have brought this one up too. But, you know, it is what it is. They will not allow him to speak. It says, لِتُؤْمِنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ وَتُعَزِّرُوهُ وَتُوَقِّرُوهُ وَتُسَبِّحُوهُ بُكْرَةً وَأَصِيلًا. Who is this talking about? Now, if we study this ayah in the Arabic, forget about English for a second, guys. According to grammar rules, when I went to school, I learned that the last person mentioned in the ayah, in this case Muhammad, this is the person, right? It's first Allah, then Muhammad comes, the Rasul. So it says, believe in Allah and His Rasul, and then according to Arabic grammar rules, every word that comes after the Rasul is for the Rasul. So if you read it like this, you have to assist him in battle. Who? The Rasul. You have to honor who? The Rasul, because he's the last person, right? As we said. And you have to glorify who? The Rasul. And when we ask a Muslim, tasbih for who is only tasbih? They say it's only for Allah. So glorification is only for Allah. So you have to assist Muhammad in battle. You have to honor him, respect him, and you have to glorify him every morning and evening. Do you see it? Here they are changing the translation, mentioning Allah twice. I will give you, Muslims, I will give you $1,000 if you can show me the name of Allah in the Arabic twice, as here. Look, once, twice. But this is a false translation, right? If we change the translation, you'll see how they are using taqiyya. See, Allah is only mentioned once, but here they use God. Do you see it? It's only once. So they have to add taqiyya to the translation. Filthy liars. So this is pure shirk, guys, because you have to glorify the Rasul. Do you see it? Use this, guys. Let me give you the link. This ayah is really a disaster for the Muslims, and they dare to call us pagans. Muslims, you are worshippers of Muhammad. This is why we Arabic speaking Christians, this is why we call you Muhammadans, because you are Muhammadans, because you are worshippers of Muhammad. You must do tasbih every morning and evening, right? Every morning and evening you have to glorify who? The Rasul, the messenger, Muhammad. Who is the pagan now? You or us? Why they lie so much? Because, carry on, when you are a bankrupt Muslim, you are following a bankrupt religion, of course you need to use taqiyya and deception to keep these poor souls, these poor victims in this cult, right? Islam is business. I mean, you just heard Christian Prince, the brother, speak, right? It's all about money. Ali Dawah and Mimi Hijab, they are doing this for the money. And we talked about the equipment that they were using. Thousands of dollars of equipment. I'm a poor guy. I sit behind my screen. I have a $5 mic and that's it. And I'm still spanking Muslims. CP the same. We don't need to be rich like these guys to expose this evil cult. Bankrupt religion, man. Do we have any Muslim? My Skype is open for the last, let's say, how long are we alive? For the last 3 hours and 30 minutes almost. Do we have a Muslim? My Skype is open, man. I didn't close my Skype the whole day. Do you see it? Do we have a Muslim? Do we have a Muslim who has the courage and the knowledge to call me? My Skype ID is the Rob Christian. Guys, I kid you not, I did not eat today. I only ate some nuts and, my nuts, they're gone. Look, do you hear it? I emptied the whole thing, man. I wasn't enjoying that debate, to be honest with you. Do we have any Muslim? Come on, guys. We have 244 people watching and no Muslim who dares to call me. What a shame, what a shame. And I tried to call this Abdul Mimi Hijab. Let me try one. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm lucky. I might be lucky. This is it, right? You see? YouTube live chat. I tried a couple of times, man. Look how many times I tried. All the time. I even sent them an hi. Who is this guy, man? Let me try to call him. Who is this? Oh, I think this is a Christian. Okay. This is a Christian. Sorry. Do we have a Muslim? Is there any Muslim? What about this guy? This guy, the last time we called him, he was using and stealing the Wi-Fi of his neighbors. Let's see what's with him. Pick up the phone, man. Yalla ya Abdul. This guy always keeps stalking me on Facebook, sending me comments. I want to call you. He's not here. Okay. Well, we tried. Do we have any Muslim? Yeah, that guy, yesterday, that guy was calling me, right? When we were defending our dear sister Tippy Bear from that evil guy, you know, that so-called ex-Catholic. Ex-Catholic. Yeah, right. Muslims are so pang. Guys, when we used to debate on Paul Talk before, right? Back in those days, we had Muslims. I kid you not. Muslims came in our rooms and channels, right? They used to come with a false nickname, acting like Christians. I kid you not. They came on the mic. We gave them the mic, right, to speak. They pretended to be Christians, and 1 minute later, we immediately understand these people are lying, and they started to, you know, laugh, and we know these guys are playing a game. So it's not even haram for them to pretend to be Christians, only to use taqiyya. Right? Mr. Niyaz Rihan, your prophet is the child predator. Your prophet split Aisha into two when she was 6. Right? When she became 9, he split her more in half. He was doing tying, you know, he was putting his pee-pee between her legs, right? And in the English, they try to translate it as fondling, right? But you know, he was climaxing between her legs because she was too tight. Right? Who is the child predator? Yeah, donkey. Who is the child predator? You see, these people are bankrupt, man. Bankrupt people, man. Yeah, he was dry humping her, yeah. Yeah, praise the Lord, my friend. The guy who just, I called you. I didn't know you were a Christian, so sorry. I thought you were a Muslim. God bless you too, my friend. Thank you for the message on Skype. Do we have a Muslim? Yalla, man. I was streaming the live show of CP, right? And today I didn't have fresh meat to call. I mean, now it's my time. I mean, CP had his fun. I want my fun too, man. Call me, man. It's my time now. Yalla, Muslims. Yalla, yahi. Yalla. Where are the Muslims when you need them? Speaking from Kiev, Hira, where are you Muslims? Where are you hiding? So we showed you the shirk, guys, in chapter 48, ayah 9, and we can show it also from chapter 9. Chapter 9, Surah Al-Repentance, right? Surah of Al-Qital, of the fighting, of the sword. It has many nicknames, right? Chapter 9, ayah 31. We mentioned 30. Let me go now to 31. Look how they are lying about the Christians. Look how Allah and Muhammad are lying about the Christians. It says they have taken their rabbis and their monks as lords apart from God and the Messiah. You see it? So this is another shirk. اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح. Do you see it? Instead of Allah and the Messiah. So they are lying about the Christians, saying that we are worshipping our rabbis and monks as lords instead of Allah. There's nothing called God. It's the La, God La, the La. Do you see it? And Al-Masih. Did you catch it? So another shirk. How many more shirk proof do we want Do you want us to show you, Muslims? Shirk upon shirk. So who is God here in Islam? It's Al-Masih and Allah and Muhammad. So guys, Tawheed, unification. Tawheed is Allah, Muhammad, and the Messiah, Jesus, right? That's the Tawheed right there. We just proved it to you. And you dare to call us pagans? You Muslims have no shame, you have no dignity. It's on you. Yes, exactly. Tawheed, right? Ahad. Let me show you guys. Let me go to one of the most important chapters of the Quran. Surah Al-Ikhlas, right? It says, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, right? قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Why is Allah not continuing? This is an empty sentence. Here, I think the goat of Aisha, guys. Are you with me? Give me one if you're with me. The goat of Aisha, she ate the last part. Here, there's something missing. Because it says, say, Allah is one of. One of what? Why are you not finishing the sentence, Allah? Oh wait, aha! The goat of Aisha ate it. Right? One of what? At least 3. Because we showed you Allah, Al-Masih, and Muhammad, chapter 48, ayah 9, chapter 9, 31. So Allah is one of 3. Allah Samad, guys, Allah Samad this is an Hebrew Aramaic word. Let me prove it to you. Just a second, guys. Where do I have that link? Bear with me, guys. Let me prove to you that this word is stolen from the Jews and the Christians. I believe it was in Bible Hub. Last time I gave it in the live chat. Do you still have it? Is our brother Phil Herrera, last time I gave it, right? To you too. I'm trying to find it. I have so many links, man. Sometimes it's so hard to find a link when you want to prove something, because I don't want to say something without proof, right, guys? It's all about the proof and it's all about the truth. Just a second. Bear with me, okay, guys? Okay, I think I found it. Okay, here it is, guys. Let me prove it for you from the Bible, how they stole the word from the Bible. Here's the word. It's samad. Do you see it? A couple, a pair. If you scroll down, samad. Do you see it? Al-samad. Samad. A couple, a pair. 2, at least 2, together. A team. Do you see it? Pairs, pair, couple. 2, at least 2. Do you see it? It can be also a team. Do you see it? Samad. They stole it from us, guys. So it's not even an Arabic word. When you ask the scholars of Islam, they give you thousands and thousands of tafsir for this word alone. The meaning of it. Because it's not an Arabic word. Right? The Qur'an itself is not an Arabic word. The Qur'an means a message or a book. Lord have mercy. You see it, guys? So Allah is not one, as they claim. It's one of many. Right? Allahu Ahad. Allah is one of many. One of. One of what? Why are you not continuing? But then here, we found a disaster in the word Samad. Right? So Allah is one of what? Many gods. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Allah. Thank you for explaining to us that you are one of many. At least two. At least two. Right, guys? Do you have any Muslim? Sometimes when we are lucky, we'll finally get ultimate shirk who call us. But you know, those stars, they are hiding. I really did not expect that debate to happen, because someone yesterday when I was live, someone told me, hey, Mimi Hijab put a comment, and he accepted the debate. And I was like, huh? What? And then they come up with 7 people. I mean, I know Christian prison is a one-man army, but you need 7 people, and still you get spanked. 7 people. It was funny when Christian Prince was saying, why don't you bring the rest? And you see, Christian Prince is more all-knowing than Allah himself. They came with 7 people, with a huge team. One was putting a professional setup up. Right? Kids, man. And I was laughing when that Muhammad, the guy who called, I think his name was Muhammad or something. He was a Muslim and he was calling them kids. After the debate, someone called CP, right? And he was calling those people kids. A Muslim was calling Mimi Hijab and Ali Dahwa kids. Someone is calling me. Hello? Yeah, hello?
Yo, hello. My name is Cecilia Nata from Germany. Are you ex-Muslim?
No, I'm not an ex-Muslim. I'm not that smart to be an ex-Muslim.
Okay.
Well, are you Christian? Are you Muslim, my friend?
No, I'm no Muslim.
You're a Muslim, okay.
I'm no Muslim. For 50 years I left Islam.
Oh, okay, that's great, man.
Yes, and
what made you leave Islam? What made you decide to leave Islam?
Yeah, and what? A moment.
Yeah, guys. He says he was a Muslim, so he left Islam.
Yes, I'm in Germany. Met Amir. You know Amir, ex-Muslim.
Okay, well, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the live show.
Yes.
What made you decide to leave Islam? What was the reason?
For 50 years, my English, it's not so good.
It's okay, we understand. It's okay. Go continue. Yeah, why did you leave Islam?
The Islam, I left the Islam for 50 years ago. The problem is in Islam is this, to say the Bible is corrupt and then I don't know believe of this what say my Imam. And I search the truth,
Okay, but can you give me an example? What made you actually leave Islam? What was the decision, the final decision? What was the final reason why you left Islam? Was it because of Muhammad? Was it because
no, this is because of Muhammad. And the story of Muhammad is big cows,
Yeah.
And this is the problem in Islam. When you say Jesus is a Muslim, please, Jesus is no Muslim. Jesus is Jews, as a Judah, as Jews.
Yeah. For example, did Jesus say the Shahada?
This is crazy, really crazy. Yeah, and Jesus is the Messiah, as the God of Muhammad. Yeah, honest.
Glory to his name, exactly. He is the creator.
Muhammad is in the hell,
Yeah.
And the problem is the Quran. The problem is Israeliyat. you know what is Israeliyat?
Yeah.
Quran is
Yeah.
corrupt.
Yeah.
You know, and it keeps
attacking the Jews, right? Every time attacking the Jews.
No, yes, this is bite. This is alles. This is bite. This is corrupt.
Yeah.
And problem is, there's say, Muhammad say, I'm to prophet. I fight all people in the world to say the Shahada. And this is the big problem.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. I'm commanded to fight everybody until you
Yes,
accept Islam, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Your blood is not protected until you become a Muslim. Exactly.
Yes. And my family, my cousins is a big imam in Belgium.
Wow,
you know?
your family, one of them is a big imam. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
In the Swedes in
Hallelujah.
Belgium. But I'm the first. I left the Islam.
Yeah.
You know, and my ex-woman, I want to go to Daesh. You know.
Wow, really?
Yes.
She wanted to join Daesh. Guys, Daesh is the Arabic word for ISIS. His ex-wife wanted to join ISIS. Can you imagine? Yeah.
Right. This is the first. Muhammad is the founder of Daesh.
Wow. Yeah, of course. Compared to, ISIS compared to Muhammad and the Sahaba, ISIS is actually very cute compared to Muhammad and the Sahaba. Right?
Right. This is I wish you God bless you, my brother.
Thank you for calling, my friend. God bless you.
Thank you.
Hopefully, many Muslim members of your family, maybe they can leave Islam and join you in Christ too, my friend. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you for calling. Bye. See you.
Thank you.
Bye. You see, guys? You see how many Muslims are leaving Islam? Islam is over, man. It's finished. You're finished. Ali Dawah, you're finished. Islam, you're finished. Speaking from Cave Hira, you're finished. Empty religion, man. Of course you're going to leave. And he asked me, are you an ex-Muslim? No. I mean, I respect my brains too much to be a split second in this evil cult, man. Right? God bless you, caller. Thank you for calling. God bless you. Hopefully your family members also will leave this man-made cult and join us like you joined us in Christ. God bless you. Hallelujah. Do we have Muslims who want to call us? My Skype ID is the Arab Christian. يلا يا مسلمين يلا يا أستاذ يلا يا شيخ يا فضيلة الشيخ يلا يا فضيلة الشيخ, call me. Where are you shuyukh? Where are you imams? Where are you ustaz? Where are you hiding in the bushes? My Skype ID is the Arab Christian. Ali Dawah, coward, Mimi Hijab, call me. I know you know about me. Guys, these people know about me. They know. They all sit on Discord. There are huge Discord servers, guys. And they spread our videos there. They talk about our videos. It's a huge project. They know about Sam. They know about me. They know about Christian Prince. They know about David. They know about all the Christian apologists. Trust me. They have a huge project going on. Trust me. And don't forget, guys, you remember the guy that we mentioned yesterday? Let me show it to you on the screen. Remember when we did the live show, two live shows about the death threats that I was receiving, right? Remember this live show, guys? When we mentioned this live show. You remember that? When one of these Muslim heroes is actually the one who sent me a death threat, right? This guy, this cutie pie here, ISIS boy. He is one of the guys who made that 6-hour-long video that Muhammad Hijab posted on his YouTube, right? This guy. So these people know about us, man. They know about us. They are stalking us. They are sitting and watching our live shows. Trust me. They know. Right? So this guy, he was the video editor, right? He was doing the video editing. And that other Amin guy, remember him? They all sit on the same Discord servers. They talk about us. They are even dreaming about us. When they sleep, they dream about us. Remember this cutie pie? He is also part of that 6-hour live show with Farid, this Amin, the boyfriend of Ibn Juran and Mimi. They are all boyfriends. This is his YouTube channel. Rob Christian, you have 2 months, Rob, or else. Yeah, right. Kids, man. Rob Christian, you're finished. Yeah, we showed you that your number one boyfriend, Mr. Amin, Mr. Ibn Juran, we showed you today. We spanked your heroes, Ali Dawah and Mimi Hijab, and they could not do anything. They could not do anything, right? What a shame. Look at these cute death threats, guys. Look. Right? Pay jizya. I'm giving them 3 options. They repent, they give me the money as jizya, and third, or else. Yeah, right, donkey, Ibn Donkey. Or else, right? I mean, or else. Right? Donkey. See, this is Discord, by the way, guys. Someone sent me that message. Rob Christian, you're finished. I'm proud to be a Muslim terrorist. Look at this cutie pie. What about this cutie pie, AK? And I quote, when the final jihad comes, we Muslims will spill an ocean of the impure kuffar blood. Those are the Jews, the Christians, the atheists. Islam will rule from east to west, north to south. The banner of Tawheed, of Allah is one of, will shine bright. Allah is one of. That Tawheed, do you mean? The unification. Look at these cutie pie jihadi terrorists, man. Cyber terrorist, only keyboard terrorist. This guy will never ever call me. And this is their ruler, by the way, guys. Mr. Asadullah Ali al-Andalusi. He's the head jihadi. He's the number 1 caliph on Discord, by the way. Who's running that server? Kids, man. Talk is cheap. I really hope that I will die in 2 months, guys. To die for my Lord and Savior. Because I'm sure I will go to heaven. I am sure that I will go to heaven. I mean, you think I'm scared of dying? That would be a gift, actually. I mean, Stephen died, and he said, may God forgive them. God, please forgive them. They don't know what they do. Yeah, we forgive you, man, for these death threats, because you don't know what you do. God, forgive them, please. I have nothing against you, man. I actually love you for sending me those death threats. I love you, man. Oh, you're cute. You know, this guy, look, he started to grow some pubic hair, finally. He's slowly becoming a man, you see? He's one of these guys who was talking on that 6-hour long video, right? Remember, guys? I mean... Rob Christian, you're finished. 2 months. Please send me flowers, man. I love flowers. Maybe you'll invite me for a lobster dinner. I love lobster or prawns. Seafood, man. Delicious. Please, man. Send me flowers. I don't want to die yet. I'm too young to die, man. But if I have to die, it's okay. Do we have any Muslim? Do we have any Muslim? Yalla ya Muslimin. Today we spanked Muhammad hijab left and right, and you were standing there and you were confirming it, that these people are nothing but street thugs. I mean, I can buy a suit like this, go on a stage, act big, talking to atheists, to liberals, but the moment you step up and you will try to debate a Arabic speaking Christian, you will go down, man. You will go down. And today was the day. It's over for you, Mr. Mimi Hijab. Do you have a Muslim? Hello? Do we have any Muslim? Guys, are there questions in the chat? Are there questions for... What do you think about today's debate, guys? What do you think about today's debate? What do you think about it? I really hoped it would have been more civilized, but you know. Yeah, I was watching at the same time how Mimi Hijab was acting crazy. He was jumping on his chair. Did you see how he was jumping, standing up? I could not stop. I ate everything, man. All the popcorn and all the nuts were gone, man. I was enjoying myself. I was watching to 3 screens. I was watching my own screen. I was watching the stream of Brother Christian Prince. And I was watching Ali Dawah's stream. And I was having so much fun, man. I was laughing my ass off. It was so funny, man, how these... Ali Dawah became crazy. Muhammad Hijab, his eyes were popping out of his head. Oh, guys, go watch it. You will laugh. You know, they had 7 people and it took them 20 minutes to finally call Christian Prince. Rob Christian, you're finished. CP, if you don't come in the first 15 minutes, you will miss the boat. CP was there 20 minutes or at least half hour before. I started my live stream a half hour before. Just to make sure. Right? Yeah, Mimi Hijab actually did a horrible job. If there are really honest Muslims, they will all unsubscribe from his YouTube channel. Same for Ali Dawah. If I was a sincere Muslim, I would not follow these monkeys, these kids, these donkeys anymore. They're kids, man. How are you calling them heroes, man? Giving them so much money. Mimi Hijab and Ali Dawah are becoming millionaires slowly. I kid you not. These people are getting huge amount of money. It's all about the money, man. Have you seen the Mercedes Benz of Ali Dawah? He drives at least a 50,000 pound car and leather seats and whatnot. These, I mean, it's business, man, for them. Huge amount of money, that's what they get. Yeah, who will give Muhammad Hijab a godly loan? Yeah. I will never forget the ayah that he was reciting. Immediately the debate between him and David Wood stopped. The debate was over. He started to recite, please give us money. Give us money. It's all about the money, man. Yeah, that was not even a debate. It was mocking. He was mocking David Wood. And you know, David Wood is a very humble person. You know, he's really respectful. He's not like CP, right? He's not, you know, he's a good debater. But he's, to be honest with you, he's too nice to debate such evil people like this guy. You need a Christian Prince type of debater. Someone like me. I'm not very patient with these people too. You know me. You know my style by now. We will, you know, either you get spanked or you spank. That's the way. That's our style. I mean, you don't like us? Don't follow us. Don't follow Christian Prince. Don't follow me. We either spank or we get spanked. That's it. When you're going to act nice with these people, they're going to mock you left and right. You can't be nice with these people, man. I mean, if you're a sincere Muslim, I can have a nice, respectful debate with you. No problem, man. Exactly. Michelle. Exactly. But these people, you know, with these, especially when you see a Muslim with a beard, you know, you should know what kind of people these people are. Especially when they trim their nose hairs and the mustache, and they only leave this ugly beard. pointing all the directions, right? All the kind of directions. Then you understand what kind of people you are dealing with. No, when you are kind, exactly, Azariah, when you are kind with these people, they think they are owning you. They think they are, when you are too nice, they think, I finally got you. You are nice, huh? You're easy, But when you show them the back of your teeth, then they become all like kittens.